So you guys are in
Menador Gap.
That correct? Yes, you are in Menador Gap.
I'm
You're
helping.
like the drunk guy at 2 a.m. who's trying to rally again, but is still too drunk.
Puke and rally. Puke and rally.
No, I already rallied and now I have to puke.
So yes, you guys, on behalf of Kintargo, the city that you guys love, within the Duchy of Ravenel, you guys are trying to solidify all sorts of borders. So you've solidified like the ocean border. You both made an alliance with these aquatic elves. You've went to the city of Vire and you worked out a deal with the leaders of that town that they'll support you if it comes to war. You're pretty sure that the greater nation of Cheliax is not going to be able to invade through Nidal, which is a bordering nation. And you guys are headed towards Menador Gap. You have stopped just shy of there at a place known as the Oak Rib Inn to sit down, talk with some of your agents that are in the area, and get the lowdown on the place. You guys were given a map of... So, yep, here's the inn that you guys are in. But yeah, you guys were given...
We went to the conference room.
Yeah, you were given a lot of information to kind of process. So there's the keep. Yep. Here's what the top level looks like. And yep, here's yet another map. So, yeah, the third one I just put up there, that's the one that has like the rooms in it and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys have these maps. You have time to plan your attack, and I think you've done a little bit of discussion, but there hasn't been anything solidified yet. So I'll just kind of pass it over to you guys, and feel free to chat and let me know what you guys want to do. Okay, make a so long ago. Make a
I think I
a
used,
knowledge history check.
I think I used a research Menador Gap. I rolled a 39. Look at me keeping weekly action notes.
Woo!
So, with a 39, you know that opposed to popular belief, with a 39, you don't think there's a hidden chamber below the gatehouse. You think there's a hidden chamber above the gatehouse, in the mountainside somewhere. So if you teleported 50 feet below ground, you'd just be shunted into the ground level of the fortress and take a shit ton of damage, and then have to fight everyone anyway.
Question.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Would there be a place to upgrade my weapon before we venture in? I still have 10,000 gold after the skulls.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get a +2 scythe.
Yeah. Do you want to get anything on your scythe, like a +1 something, or just a +2?
I think I'll just go +2, because +3 counts as an adamantium scythe, right?
Plus
You could just
4.
buy an adamantine +1 scythe
Well, it's
for less
already
money.
It's already silver.
Adamantine is real good. It bypasses all hardness.
So
You just, like, cut through
at
walls.
+3, it counts as silver and cold iron. At +4, it counts as adamantine.
Okay.
So you could get a +3 adamantine scythe for less than a +4 silver scythe, and they would be functionally, the same for overcoming damage reductions. But I know you wanted to have a silver scythe for flavor reasons. That said, damage reduction doesn't really apply to you, dog. You just have a two-handed weapon, so,
Well, no, I had a silver one because we were fighting things that needed silver to kill.
Yeah, you could, they'll still be there, champ.
Okay, then I'm just gonna leave it as the silver side.
There's, yeah, it's also like, it used to be the Silver Ravens. You guys are the Ardent Crows, so maybe you get a black metal scythe later on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll just go to +2.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do have one question.
That'll cost you 6,000 gold to upgrade your weapon.
Yep.
How does a line weapon work with my claws? Are my claws considered a weapon?
So you can read the casting of the spell. You probably align one weapon on each person, or you align the person. So probably you can mark off like 2 rounds of rage, and you can enter the chambers raging, and your claws could be aligned but not your bite. If it's 1 weapon per person, or if it's any amount of weapons, then he could target your claws and your bite attack.
You can't cast the spell on a natural weapon.
There it is.
Oh, yep. There it is. I see the sentence.
So there you go. You're fine. You're not aligned. I'll go ahead and take it off of you.
Sweet. If that saves you anything, sir.
Oh no, I just put it longer on Sezzix and Tommy. As man, them doing full damage, particularly Sezzix, is remarkably good.
So, you know the secret lies up the mountainside rather than in its bowels. Would you like to teleport into the side of the mountain? Or would you like to teleport into the gatehouse? Or anywhere else?
I'm thinking like maybe like that.
Sure, how high up or down? So, like, describe it to me in terms of, like, the second story is...
As terms
Here's
here.
the second story, Garm, looking at the camera. Here's the second story. Are you above this line or below this line in the mountain?
So is the second story... So can we do it from base level courtyard?
Sure.
I kind of understand that a bit better. Base level courtyard, I want to be like 30 feet up.
That will still be inside. Sure. So that would just be to the side of the gatehouse.
Oh, that
in
just
the
be to
wall.
the side?
This thing is tall. There are 20-foot tall walls.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
The mountain is like hundreds of, like 200 or more feet above the second story.
So we could go like 60 feet then.
Sure. So you want to be like 20 feet above the top of the gatehouse in the wall that far.
That doesn't feel like enough team, does it? When he puts it like that.
I don't know, dude. This is up to you. You're the one with the scroll.
I decide on 100 feet. Final answer.
100 feet, final answer right there. All right.
100 feet, final answer.
It's gonna shunt
5,
us out
10,
the mountainside
15,
and we
20,
fall, I
25,
guess.
30.
That'd be so
35,
fucking
40.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. That'd be so funny. I didn't think about it like that.
Do you now? Well, not all of you. Buddy has slippers of spider climbing.
It'd be so funny if we just
He's like,
fell
"Whoa!"
off the mountain and died.
I'd be okay. You're all screwed.
Okay.
I will do my diligence to make sure we'd hit the level of the floor before we'd hit the wall of the mountain. That's as far as high, like, whatever. 80 to 100.
I mean, yeah, you like calculate max falling damage, and you think you could probably survive that height if it goes bad.
Fantastic. That's enough for me.
I'm just reading RQ. Yeah. I'm gonna say that this thing is maybe that's like, how many squares is that?
There'll be 20 squares.
21. Hold on a second. I'm just reading this. Oh, so it's way the fuck up. All right, so you're 100. So it'd have to... Yeah, so... Garm, in casting the spell, you would know that if there's not anything there, the shortest route, right, from where that point is 5 feet out to the side.
Yeah, I don't
Do you
like
want to
that
be
plan.
further back in the mountain?
Yeah, further back in the mountain.
How far back in the mountain do you want to be?
Let's go 60 feet then.
Okay. So, you're 60 feet in, 100 feet up. There is a thing 180 feet up. So that would be 80 feet up, 60 feet out, 60 feet closer. There's also a thing 30 feet east, and you're 60 feet back. So you guys will be shunted 30 feet into a spiral staircase covered with dust.
So 3 die 6.
Yep. because that's the closest exit for where you are. So you all take you'll just all take 11. It's just this. Okay, or you all roll your own, sure.
Wait, I gotta roll my own now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You all take like squelching damage as you pop out of existence and you pop back into existence, like painfully on top of each other, almost kind of like in a pile inside a narrow, like one of those like flights of stairs where there's nothing but like exits into hallways. It's one of those, except there are, the fucking staircase they make you go up and down in Final Fantasy VII at the start?
Mm-hmm.
It's that, except there's no doors. You're just like in the middle of a staircase that seems to go up and down for 30 feet in both directions. You don't see any creatures. The area is heavy with dust.
Also, can I just quickly point out how lucky we got with that damage rolls?
We're really good at this game.
The average is 10.5.
All right.
Average, everyone else is below.
Round 1. What do you guys want to do?
Down.
Down.
Oh, wait, no. We heard something special was up. We go up. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Sure.
we want to
Smarter than
go
this.
up, clear that exit.
At the start of your turn, what do you guys choose for Blessing and Fervor?
Increase
speed.
by 30.
Run as fuck.
Okay. You guys spend 1 round running upstairs to this map. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You've just sprinted up the stairs. It is dark here. Seems to be a door. The door will have the motif of a nice dwarven-looking hammer and like some dwarven runes. It seems to be like a nice stone door. Round 2. You can place yourselves in whatever squares you'd like to be. I'll put you in initiative count, just make things easy.
Do we want Buddy to try and break it open?
Just open it normally, maybe.
I mean, yeah, we could just open the door.
Top of the round. Yeah, Buddy, you want to go first?
Yeah.
All right, we'll let Buddy go first.
I'll try and open the door.
Yeah, the door opens easily.
Oh.
Buddy, that's your move action. Or did Tommy want to open the door? Okay,
It
buddy.
doesn't matter to me.
The
I'll
door-
squeeze and let him buy me.
The door opens easily. A thick layer of dust covers the floor of this room. Some doors stand in opposite corners, while the 4 curving alcoves are each fitted with a squat statue of a dwarf, armed with a warhammer, standing guard, silently. That was your move action, buddy. What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
I guess I will keep moving with my action.
Sure. 2 of these statues spring to life around you.
Cool.
Very good.
Sure, as a free action, I'll just go into my rage.
Yeah, you can continue your movement if you'd like to. It's like as soon as you step into the room, these 2 statues here start moving.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you still have a
I'll move to,
bajillion
like-
feet of movement.
I'll move to like right here. I don't have any attacks though, it sounds like, so.
Yeah, you can just like move there to block one of them.
Yeah.
They'll go as they catch you unawares. They'll step forward. They'll each attack you once because it's just a surprise round. The Sentinels seem to be wielding warhammers, which they drive into you ferociously. They only get the first of these. So not the crit, because that was on the second attack. So 1 hit on you, and the other one will string at you, and will miss with a 14 against your flat-footed. I'm guessing that's a miss.
Hold on, let me
A
look.
14 certainly misses.
Flat-footed, yeah.
It like smacks you with this warhammer for 12. You also notice that these statues look very similar to the carving that you saw in that first door of a very stereotypical looking dwarf guy with like a nice symbol of a hammer. there on his chest. A token knowledge religion check, and Cert will tell you that these sentinels bear the markings of Torag, the lawful good dwarven deity of the Forge. And they seem to be defending their turf. Start of actual rounds. Buddy, you're up first, followed by Sezzix.
Cool. Let's make a shit ton of claw attacks.
Yeah. You can tear into these stone sentinels. Their AC is 26. One strikes true. You also have a bite attack. You can roll your damage. Sezzix, you're up next. He tears into this thing. It looks pretty solid.
Does Meet It Beat It in this game?
Yep, it says it on there for you.
Oh, so damages total.
Oh, you're rolling attacks again for what it's worth.
Oh, shit, sorry.
And then Sezzix, you're up. This is your second round of combat. So you guys have 4 rounds of fervor left.
Am I able to stand in this square and get a 4-round attack?
Seems like everyone needs to be in a square. So yeah, I'd say you could sit there with your swarming Ratfolk ability, and you could fire off some rounds of that sentinel.
Sounds good.
Start of your round, Blessing of Fervor. What do you want?
Extra attack.
God bless.
Three hits.
Shit, roll it up.
That's a touch attack, sir.
Yeah, the 25 certainly hits as well.
So touch attack against Construct.
What sort of ammunition are you firing?
Just regular bullets right now.
They seem super ineffective, as did your claw attacks.
It was 4 hits, right?
Yep.
No, 3. Oh yeah, 4.
All right.
It seems they did enough.
There's just 50 enemies in here, so I've got to find his stat line. Yeah, with that last shot, though, it breaks apart.
It was actually the second shot.
Oh, okay. Then you can throw that. I'll move it on to the other guy for you.
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
you
ask.
can't see him. Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't think so, so I was just like, fuck it. I'm just making sure it's dead.
All right. So, buddy, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I get to go. Yeah, I mean, they seem to be mindless defenders. This guy mechanically doesn't leave his square, Austin, but you see he, like, positions himself between you and that door behind him. Like, he, like, oscillates a little more to that side of his square mechanically. And he attacks you with a flurry of blows, as if he, too, is hasted. He'll get 1 more attack, not 2. So, Trace hits as he domes you. There's just kind of a whapping of his hammer as it just bashes into you over and over and over again. It's like very mechanical. It's like in the same spot, and you try to like parry it like you would a normal attack, and it just like hits your elbow in a weird way, and you're like, fuck, and then it just keeps hitting you over and over again in the same arm, and you like cower a little bit as it's just beating the shit out of you. Caerrat.
Hey, guys.
What would you like to choose at the start of your turn?
I'm going to choose dodge bonus.
Sure.
I can see Buddy. I'm just going to heal the team.
Sounds good.
We're all a little bit weary.
All right, Tommy, you're up next. Guys are looking great.
I'll choose +2 to hit, I guess.
Sure.
All right, I'll move here and then overhand chop this motherfucker.
Yeah. As you pass through the threshold, you see the head
I
of
just
the...
rolled damage.
You just rolled a hit. I'll heal him up. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. As you turn through the threshold, his stone head turns to kind of acknowledge your presence, and it seems to also kind of like realize you're a threat. So like its head will move, and then like its body will move to face you in combat.
Wait, would a 25 hit? I forgot to add my +2.
A 25 will miss. Its AC is currently 27.
Damn.
It is affected by haste. Gasp. Top of the round, Buddy. What would you like to pick? You have 3 rounds of Blessing of Fervor left.
I'll do an extra attack.
Do it up.
So I got
4 attacks.
4 attack.
The 33 will hit. So 1 hit, 2 hit, 2 hits. It will still be standing. Sezzix, you are up next. Yeah, you tear into this thing.
Wrong one.
Yeah, you tear into this thing. Just roll your damage once then. I'll fix it.
Oh, okay.
Because it crit it. Because it's trying to be helpful. It's all good. This thing is bloodied after those 2 blows because you do a lot of damage. But as you tear into this thing, it almost is like hurting your hands as you're hitting it. Like your nails or whatever have grown because you're enraged, but like you're dulling them every time you strike this thing.
Ow.
Sezzix.
I have to get a pedicure.
I have to come like all the way out here to see it, don't I?
You can be like here, but yeah.
Yeah. I might as well just move to
Sure.
here. And
Dome at once.
I'll take +2 to attack.
Yeah. Totally hits. You blast it pretty good. It goes, as it does, you notice some of the like bits of, it's not shale, but like some of the stone that's been flecked off of it, kind of T1000s back onto this thing as it fast heals a little bit. It then will...
happening with the other one?
The other one was dead, so it never got a chance to. It's fast healing, not regeneration. It will flurry of blows and just batter into Buddy. It seems pretty mindless in what it's doing. And its bonus attack. It hits you a single time. The others go wide. You've learned to, like, dodge it pretty well. So, like, it just starts swinging and you step out of the way. And, like, you step out of the way, it swings once, twice. And then, like, on the back end, it hits you as you're, like, lumbering back into that space to attack it.
But he just forgot about the haste attack. He thought it was over.
He was like, yeah, 1, 2, easy. Yeah. This Dark Souls combat's changing on me now that it's below half health. It's entered its second attack pattern.
I will +2 to armor class. I will step up here. I will empower Cure Light Wounds on our boy.
Sure. Tommy, you are up.
I'll take a bonus attack.
Sounds good.
Oh no.
Oh.
Still killed it.
It will certainly kill it. I need you to... Did you kill it in that single hit?
Yes.
Cool.
I only had 1 hit.
As you hit it, the force of your blow reverberates through your scythe as it tears into this thing, and it doesn't crack, but it gets messed up. So you mechanically have a +2 hafted weapon. So your weapon has, like, hardness 14, I think, or hardness something or other. Your weapon takes a bit of damage. I don't think it has the broken condition. You think if you hit this thing with all 3 of your attacks, your weapon might have broken in half.
Jeez.
As this thing is, like, tearing your scythe through adamantine. As these constructs are especially tough.
Guess you should have got the adamantium.
But yeah, it is dead. Conveniently, that is the end of that round. So, 2 rounds left of Blessing of Fervor. There seems to be a door to the south. Who would like to do anything? You're out of combat.
I'll go.
Sure.
I'll go open the door.
Crack that door on open. Dust covers the floor, and cobwebs hang from the ceilings of this vaulted 50-foot hallway. Curved alcoves flank the hallway, 4 to a side. Each alcove contains a long, dry basin held aloft by a stone dwarf. Kind of like holding little basins for you. Runes are carved... I'm going to let this cat in real quick. Bothering me.
Kitty.
Come on. Yeah, hi, Jasper. Yeah, I know.
He's so loud. Hi.
Poor cat. He got so many problems.
Never got attention in his life.
Each alcove contains a long dry basin held alive by a stone dwarf. Runes are carved above the door to the south, while the door itself bears the carved face of a scowling dwarven man.
Ooh.
And it extends, meow, like that. Boop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the map is just this square, so it just does this. So yeah, you see that.
I'll move forward and I'll poke the statues here. Are they gonna?
The statues seem to be like a little smaller than the ones that you just battled, and none of these have weapons. And they just seem to be very finely made statues. They don't spring to life or anything.
Oh, okay.
As you meander through this hallway.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how much moon I've used already, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, you open the door, you saunter through it. It'll probably take you guys a round to get down to the other door, I'd say. So you have, like, 1 round left. The door ahead seems to be closed with a complex set of bars. It's almost like a vault door at a bank with, like, the front half missing. It's just got, like, these sliding metal pegs and shit going across it in a crisscross. There's probably some way to open this door correctly. It seems beyond your knowledge, though. It was not in any of your research. There are a bunch of writings above the door, though, in Dwarven, if anyone speaks that language.
Could I try a disable device check?
You certainly could. It takes 1d4 rounds. So, I mean, I presume you guys aren't going to benefit from this Blessing of Fervor for the rest of this map. But just so you're aware mechanically, like, your guy pulls out his tools and, like, tries to find the right lockpick, and then he can go over and manipulate it. I don't know if any of your teammates wanted to do anything with their last round of haste.
I do not have a way to speak dwarf.
They got the zoomies. All right. Sezzix, you saunter on up, and you fiddle with the door. Before you're even successful, or unsuccessful as the case may be with your disabled device, like, you've pulled out your, like, stethoscope, you've got your tools laid out, you're, like, jamming to your tunes or whatever, and, like, before you even get to work, the second you, like, touch the door, a trap seems to go off. Everybody make a reflex save.
We get +2 to our saves, right? From one of these things.
I assume we chose movement speed to hustle down the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also, yeah. It's not an evil effect.
Oh, okay.
For what it's
That's
worth.
the one it was, yeah.
Torag's blessings.
The 2 people above 20 will succeed. Everyone else will fail. Those that succeeded will take half of this damage. As a stone face in the door, a dwarven stone face in the door, animates and bellows something in Dwarven, and there's an explosion of noise. Everybody make a will save.
What? Nope.
Buddy, you run away. Buddy is terrified. Oh no, he's got remove fear on him, doesn't he?
Remove fear.
I do have remove fear.
Does that make you immune?
suppressed for the duration of the spell.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen. There's also no combat. The door is still closed. With a 20, Sezzix, as you continue fiddling with the door, you break the locking mechanism on the door. You seem to have, like, fucked up. And your tool, like, gets stuck into some important gear or fitting where, like, this metal pipe goes into the wall. And you're like, well, now we need to call a locksmith. Like, that's pretty... We're gonna have to get that drilled out. That's, Yep.
Well, that's that.
But yes, this certainly seems like a big old secret dwarven door. Like, the entire hallway behind you is caked in layers of dust. You know, no one's been in here for hundreds of years. Like, this is the MacGuffin door. It seems very strongly secured, though.
Anyone else got any ideas?
Can I try and, like, ram at the door?
Yes, so mechanically you can do one of two things besides disable devising. You can either try to use your raw strength to just, like, break the contraption. So all doors have a break DC. You make a strength check. If you meet the DC, the door breaks mechanically. Okay. The other thing you can do is try to do enough damage to cut your way through the door. So the door has an amount of hit points and hardness. So yeah, charging at it, you just want to do a strength check. Mechanically, you could roll a bunch of times, or you could do what's called taking 20, where you get every result between 1 and 20, and eventually, if you're successful, it comes off its hinges. There's no risk of failure with a break check on this. You've already triggered the trap. So you can just sit there for like a couple of minutes and try to like pry it off the wall, and you could probably, I'd say, have one person help you. You could like stand side by side here.
Sure.
If anyone has a crowbar, you get a +2 on this check.
I don't.
All right.
No.
All right, so...
Unless my claws are crowbars.
What is your strength check? If you would like to take 20, which will take 2 minutes.
Oh. I'll take...
So you'd only have 5 left of your bull strength. I'm counting, Garm. I'm gonna get you.
It's dangerous.
I'm gonna get you.
It's dangerous.
So I have a +10 to strength, so if I take 20, it's a 30.
So you'd get a 32. About a minute and a half in, once you reach DC 28, the door wrenches free. So, didn't take you the full 2 minutes. So I'd say you had 7 minutes, you got 5 minutes left between the hasted time and now, on all those minute per levels. It's been 2 minutes since you got here. Opening up this room, you see a big fucking room.
Huh, MacGuffin room! MacGuffin room! MacGuffin room!
There's also critters.
Oh. Well.
Whoops, I was just changing their faction.
Oh, friendly critters!
These things, this celestial knight bears a flaming blade. It has metallic wings that grow from its armor. For whatever reason, there's not an image here. Let's see. I will find one and I will... Oh, it's right here. You see this guy. You see 2 of them. In fact.
That doesn't look evil.
No.
No.
It doesn't. You can make a knowledge plans check upon seeing these creatures. They do not have swords. They instead have flaming warhammers.
Be you angels?
One will turn and say, "No, we are archons." Very close, though.
Oh. I would have never expected that we would find good outsiders here. Oh, blessings upon all.
As you, like, say, what do you think about good archons here? The other one will kind of, like, put a hand up and be like, "As you are intruders, and you are not permitted to be here, you must leave at once."
Oh,
and they will step in front of the doors to prevent you from entering the room.
We do not mean to intrude. We are simply here to rend this from the hellish clutches of Cheliax. We, I believe, are actually on the same side, if if you ever stepped outside of these remarkably dusty corridors. How long have you been here?
We have been here since our internment, since the Anvil of Unmaking was constructed, and it is our solemn duty to watch over it and ensure that it is activated only for a proper cause. You say the forces of hell have invaded. What do you mean?
So Cheliax, right?
What is this Cheliax? It is a person, a demon of some sort.
Okay, so this is gonna be bad. Okay, so Aridin, right? He kind of went off he kind of decided he was gonna be a big guy.
Rodin, the god of humanity, one of your mortal gods, yes.
Yeah, he used to be, at least. He kind of died. The nation Cheliax used to be his. That fell to devil worship, and now it's worshipped by Asmodeus. And I don't like Asmodeus. I don't really like hell. I don't think you like hell.
Make a diplomacy check as you tell these guys like what has happened, that there's like, fiendish creatures here and things like that. It takes a couple of minutes to kind of give the whole backstory of what has transpired in this time and what you're trying to do and why you need to activate this. And as you plead your case, one will look to the other and they will say, very well, and they'll step to the side. You are permitted access to the chamber, and you may make use of the Anvil of Unmaking.
Can you explain how this works, hypothetically? We have a vague idea. We think the mountain collapses, but that's what we got so far.
But of course, it is a mechanical device of remarkable make by the dwarven lords who once ruled this keep, though it is simple to comprehend. There is a wheel atop it. You must rotate it, one full rotation. Then, the 3 pillars around the room, as you see there are these 3 giant support pillars and chains leading to it. It will cause the chains to grow taut, and then it will snap shut, shattering all 3 of the pillars. This will set a cascading failure throughout the structure that could only be halted by the will of gods themselves. It shall take a few minutes for the full mountain to come down. You should be able to escape in that time. Once you have activated the anvil, our task will be done, and we will leave this place.
Wow. Well, we got lucky, boys.
That was easy.
Well, that was a high roll if I've ever heard of one.
Remember how we were struggling to figure out what we were going to do, and we spent so much time trying to figure out, and it was like the easiest thing now?
So,
sometimes you high roll this shit.
I mean, hypothetically, why don't we just take a nap in the last room, recast all of our buff spells, clear out the hold, grab the stuff we need from it, and then we return here and blow up the button. There's no chance anyone's gonna attack us in any of these rooms.
That's fair.
Well, why don't we just rest in this room? Won't they guard us?
I mean, they at least won't stab us in our sleep.
They'll be like, yes, mortals need sleep. By all means, they'll gesture inside the room. You are permitted entry to the chamber. You are worthy to use the anvil. You may use the room as you see fit. I trust that when you use the anvil, it will be for a worthy cause.
I guess we recast all. I guess in this situation,
I updated your. You never had it because you never bought the scroll of it.
Valid.
I updated your Blessing of Fervor back to 7 rounds.
Thank you.
Sure. You guys want to head the other way down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine you cast that Blessing of Fervor when you're at the stairs and then head down the other way. Sure.
We get to the bottom stairs.
Sure.
And now the best part is, we can leave at any time and just use a normal teleport spell to get back to that room, press the button, then teleport back out.
That's true. I guess we don't have to destroy it if things go well. I am full health again, I imagine.
Full health, full resources.
Short rest.
Yeah. So mechanically, Garm, you prepare your spells at dawn, right?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
So what time of day do you want to attack the keep? Because you can prepare everything at dawn and then you can wait until like midnight.
I just blast him in the sleep.
Yeah. What time of day would you like to do anything?
Probably evening. Catch him. All right, not midnight.
Military time.
At 300.
Sounds good. At 3 a.m., you guys cast your spells and scamper down the stairs. Back to this map. Do you see where you are?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Boodaloo. Yeah, you find yourself at the back of a secret door. In a small chamber.
Well, I'll go around the corner.
There's a secret door. You're like at the secret door right there, buddy.
Oh, okay.
It's just not on the map. What you want to do?
I think once Garm comes back, Buddy's gonna open the door.
You want to wait for your... Okay, so you come down the stairs. You have Blessing of Fervor rolling. So you open the door.
Yeah. We'll just use movement speed for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. The door opens. On a 3, you get fucked in the ass. The door opens, and as it does, it knocks against a suit of metal armor. And the metal armor will, like, teeter and totter, but it will not fall over. As this seems to be an armory, and there's racks of metal armor and shit everywhere. There's, like, weapons. There's all, like, those tall poles that, like, if you knock one, the whole thing falls over. So, like, the door opens, but it manages not to knock everything over. And make a bunch of noise.
So we still have surprise.
And there's no one in the room?
No. This seems to be a storage room, and it's 3 a.m. On a 3, there's a guy here doing some drugs. Nope. Completely empty.
Cool.
There's no one in here hitting it up. There's a door to the south. No, there's just Cobra's character. Cobra's other character. Lindari, what are you doing here? She's just like doing opium.
You wouldn't want to run into Lindari, though. She's
the spare armor and weapons here are fairly nicely made. There's some large ballista bolts. There's many suits of chainmail and halberds and crossbows. There's a bunch of crossbow bolts. There's like a chest in the corner that like has some stuff, presumably. But yeah, and there's a door to the south.
Buffs rolling.
Buffs are rolling. Start round 6.
Let's roll. I'll again use my buff for movement speed, and I'll open the door.
Sure.
Do we want to close the
it.
door behind us so they don't see
Yeah.
it?
That was a secret way.
Yeah.
Smart. As you close the secret door, you think it would be about a DC 30 perception check to notice it.
But we just know where it is now, right?
Yep. But like you close it up and kind of like make it look nice or whatever. I'm just finding the sleeping room.
Great job, Sezzix. That's why we keep you around, kid.
Okay.
Damn it.
So I can still see it.
17.
Yeah. I was just like, you call that hidden?
Oh yeah, okay. This seems to be a large common room. You guys get the kind of drift of how the room looks? Got the broad strokes there and whatnot. And there are stairs here leading up to the second level. Narrow windows on the east side of this long, chilly hall look out over the gap. The black and red Asmodean tapestries that hang on the walls ripple gently in the draft. There seems to be a table here and what looks like a stack of playing cards, and probably like some empty mugs. I'll say there's like a 5% chance that someone's here. On a 1, there's someone here. Nope, there's no one here. It's completely empty. There's no lights. There's probably like a candle, for night watch or whatever. Like a mug of coffee, like a coffee kettle or something on the table for people to restock at. But there's no people here right now.
So we're just going to go through and
hit
these rooms one by one?
We're on it. Pick a door, buddy.
All right. Movement speed again. I'll choose this door.
All right, 1. Well, I'm just moving soldiers to the sleeping room. Cracking that door open.
Yeah.
This chamber is bare and empty. Even the dust seems to be missing. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum.
I'll come over here and open this door.
Yeah. I need you to make a perception check, buddy.
Sure.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. You open that. Buddy looks in the room. There's nothing in the room.
I'll also take a look in the room.
Sure. There's similarly nothing in the room. You open the door to the south. Garm, why don't you go ahead and move yourself for this turn? Then we're going to go back to this, and I'm going to roll initiative again. You just opened this door, buddy. So sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Marking down another round here. You got 5 left of Blessing of Fervor. Tommy, you're able to go first. What would you like to do?
So I looked in this room already.
Yeah, you're still exploring. I'm just saying Tommy's gonna move, Caerrat's gonna move, and then my thing might move that is obviously in the room that no one saw.
Are these stairs up or down?
There's stairs up to the second floor.
Okay, I'll come to this door and open it.
Yeah. In this room, this seems to be a guard room. There are 2 people in this room, and they are awake. But they were not expecting you. This is effectively your surprise round on them. So this will be everyone's surprise round, effectively, but you can take your full turn. So, Caerrat, you're just taking your regular turns and shit like that. He opens the door. There's, 2 guys there. One's over by the window. The other one's, holding, a mug of, some warm drink. And he looks at you and he's like, "What?" And, they start drawing weapons and shit.
Seems like we're hot. Yeah. This is, where the boys take over. I'll, draw a crossbow and start aiming it menacingly, immediately dropping it when someone else has anything better to do.
Do you want to move down with your move action to that door? Or do you want to stay off in the corner where you can't see anything?
I'm gonna, come down here.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Seems good. Sezzix, you get to go. I'm just deleting these Legion Archons from here to unclutter the
movement speed to get here and then fire a shot.
Yeah, so you run down there and that's your turn.
Oh, is it just the one action?
It's your surprise round.
Okay, I thought you said we got a full turn still.
If you're not gonna attack him or something, but if you're running into combat, so you can't see anything, Garm, for what it's worth. From there.
I was more trying to hide.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure you knew how the map was oriented.
Yep,
Before you get to go, though, my creatures take their surprise round. On Buddy. And then, Buddy, you will get a surprise round effectively on the 2 people that are just being... So you just get a standard action, I'll get a standard action. My little oozes will, attack you. You see some little oozes. Some little oozelings. This long, moist streak along the dark stone suddenly undulates like a serpent and rises up to attack. They have a plus 21 to stealth.
Beautiful.
So if I hadn't wasted that D20...
And they've been doing nothing but taking 20 on stealth.
Nope.
As they haven't been moving for 12 hours or something. They each just kind of whack at you. 1 whack. 1 natural 1 whack. Give me a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Yeah, yep.
Yep. Ooh, and you are grappled. You seem to be fine. This thing does strike you savagely, though, for 8 damage.
Ow.
That was their turn. You get a standard action. You could enter Rage and Claw them once if you want.
Sure.
You are blessed, team, by Milani.
Yep.
+1 to hit.
You got 5. Oh, did you cast Bless this time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, did not say that.
Oh, my apologies.
You said the same spells as last time, Gar. Just trying to cheat me.
As an argument, I have it checked off. I might have just not said it out loud.
That's fine. It's not like you cast a bajillion things.
18,000.
Oh, you don't have your Oil of Silence unless you bought a second one. Sezzix.
That is a good point. I do not.
I have a spare 2nd level slot. I can just cast Silence on your gun.
That is different than an Oil of Silence. Did you want to have done that before you guys came down here? Or I think yours only lasts rounds.
Yeah, mine will last rounds, and it wouldn't really be great.
Yeah, you tear into this thing that hit you. The audacity of it.
How dare it?
How dare it? There's literally 30 soldiers, and I have to keep scrolling through all of them. Because I figured this was easier than, just adding them as combat. They're just all here, and they're all somewhere.
Once violence was established,
This thing doesn't seem to have any sort of, defensive qualities, and you just savage it. Oh.
Can we get a picture of these little fucking...
Yeah, I'll certainly give you a little picture of them. As this thing bit you, this might be relevant, buddy, you take 2 points of constitution damage. As it's latched onto you and is draining your blood like a little leech.
Okay, I definitely attacked the one that was attached to me.
I assumed you would. That would be what I'd do.
Okay.
Here's a great picture so you know exactly what you're fighting.
Huh.
A puddle. It is in fact a puddle. That's why I said the room looks like it's been recently cleaned and there's smudges of oil on the ground. Those were creatures.
It's a puddle.
On top of the actual honest-to-God rounds, one of these things goes now. Evens, it's the one grappling you. It's the one that has not grappled you yet. It hits you twice. It only hits... Does a 16 hit your grappled AC? Does not.
Is that touch AC or?
It's regular AC -2.
Oh. Nope.
Fortitude save.
Yep.
And it will join into the grapple. It will make a checkaroony. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. A little checkaroony. Blurp. It latches onto you. Does a 29 get your CMD? It might not because you're raging. Looks like you have a 30. So yeah, this thing tries... does that with the -2 from your rage to your AC?
Yeah, I've got that in there right now.
Okay. No, to your CMD.
Oh, wait a sec.
So your strength goes up because you're enraged, but then you lose... It's a wash, but if you have the +2 to strength in your CMD without the -2 to AC,
are they
then
evil?
it's... No.
Okay.
They're just oozes.
I don't have protection from evil, so it would be a -2.
Okay, then it does grab you, and more importantly, you take 1 constitution damage. And I need a fortitude save. Oh, you got a 15 on it. Yes. Buddy locks up. Buddy is paralyzed.
Oh, no.
Tommy!
What kind of weapon do these guys have?
All these soldiers look exactly the same, so I will not describe them more than once. So listen up. They look exactly like this. They have on their person a crossbow, chainmail, a heavy, some bolts for their crossbow, and a halberd. The one next to you is going to grab his halberd, and the one in the back seems to be grabbing at his crossbow.
Okay, I'll close the door on my turn.
Just kill, murder, die, kill him.
Well, I was doing it so we can help Buddy.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
You close the door.
Great.
You have a standard action left on your turn. What would you like to do? Give me, real quick, before you close the door, give me a perception check. I'll try to be as nice as possible.
More oozes.
That guy that was grabbing his crossbow was also grabbing at a crossbow bolt, but not from his quiver. It's like he had a second quiver with just a couple of special crossbow bolts, and he was going to grab one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna close this fucking door.
Sure. Door closes. You got a standard action.
Is there an action to like hold the door so they?
You can just say you're holding it.
I'm just holding the door. Then.
Yeah, it would be an opposed strength check. Sarah, you see your companion get attacked by it looks like someone threw grease onto him and then it affixed to him, and he writhes in pain. He claws it a couple of times, and then he just locks up, and the oozes seem to be having their way with him.
Oh boy.
Do you believe in magic? In a young ooze's touch? How the puddles can paralyze whenever you thought and listen. Listen up for a while, draining your constitution. Give me a smile.
No, I'm looking.
That's what I hear while I'm paralyzed.
Sezzix, you're up next.
I'm probably just gonna 5 foot and shoot.
Yeah.
Which is going to wake everyone up.
Saves me the trouble.
After this, Sezzix is just gonna always have a couple Oil of Silences on him, but I don't think.
What do you mean? You mean your next character? Your next character, Sezzix 2.0. It's gonna carry some Oils of Silence after I kill all of you?
Probably, yeah.
30? Quite a bit.
I do not have a way.
I just need to add more people to Buddy's kill count.
I've already got another character lined up.
I have too many.
Garm has the fisherman. Garm has the fisherwoman.
Yeah. The rebellion continues on.
Hooker.
Sezzix, you can take your shots while Seer figures out what he's doing if you'd like to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have a way to help you out, buddy. Sorry, kid.
These will get a -2 for distance. Now, you'll be surprised, but my oozes have a touch AC of 17.
So 3 hits.
Yep. Blam! Blam, blam! It looks like Slithering Tracker 2 has some damage on it. That one falls off of him, and you can switch to Slithering Tracker 1 if you'd like.
I think I'm just gonna keep fighting.
Yeah. What did you want to do, Sir?
I think cast Sanctuary.
Sure. You cast Sanctuary.
You're not going to shoot your crossbow and get like a D20?
No.
Oh, these were actual rounds? You guys are on 4 rounds of Blessing of Fervor left. Scrolling on down, it is your boy.
Right.
Is there a way to, just have me click on a pog and then it takes me to them? Buddy, I think my soldiers go before you. You hear the salvo of shots ring out from your companion. Whatever, you've heard it before. It's pretty loud. But not as loud as the screaming noise that emanates from the room with the 2 soldiers. And it's like Doppler effect is in full form here, is it starts off really loud and gets quieter as it seems to be traveling away. As Sarah, you look out the window, and it seems as if that soldier, Menador Soldier 4, has fired a special bolt through the window that has some sort of construction or spell on it that makes it scream as it flies through the air. So
would you call it a screaming bolt?
It is in fact a screaming bolt. This one will come over and try to open the door. Give me a strength check, Cobra. My dude bro will also open the door. A 13, you fool. I am so strong. There is no way. This guy heaves on the door and he's unable to open it. You are at a standstill. Buddy, you are still paralyzed, but not before I get to maintain. He's going to make Uno Mas grapple check against you.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And you're paralyzed now, so this will most likely automatically succeed, as you have severe bonuses. Your dexterity core is treated as 0, and you're flat-footed. So, I think you lose, 10 or 8. What's your dex at? Yeah. So, at least a 24, 22, if not lower. It grapples you. It does its damage from maintaining its grab. And you need to give me... You're already paralyzed, so it doesn't matter. And you take 1 more point of constitution damage. It seems to have just, latched onto him and is slowly slithering over, his face. Buddy, you are paralyzed. You can take no actions to escape the grapple.
Do I get
Great.
to make a save or something at the end of my turn?
You know what? The game wants me to let you, but I don't know if I should.
I personally wouldn't.
Yes, you can make a save at the end of this round.
Fortitude?
Yep. And you have a -2 to it presently.
Yeah.
But you crush it. You shake off the paralysis, but sadly, that 6 seconds of rigor mortis has allowed this thing to get the upper hand in the grapple. You're effectively pinned, and on your next turn, the only action you can take is to try and escape. This thing is holding you down. Yeah, so it rolled to maintain, it succeeded, and it accelerated you from a grapple to a pin because you couldn't resist.
Gosh. What a
So
great
if
creature.
it had rope or something, you'd be tied up and right now you could be coup de grace. If a knight came over, you'd cut your head off. It's how restrained you are.
Oh god.
It's not bueno. I'm gonna delete this one. Okay. Top of the round. I just heard a screaming bolt. What am I? I am a creature. I am on this page. Let me read what I would do if I just heard a noise. Development. Been assigned to serve here. Sure. A creature will appear. This will be most of its turn. We'll just be getting here. Wherever... It depends. If we're on the same level, we're going to open the door. If we're not on the same level, we're going to be dramatic as fuck. You smell brimstone in the air, and there is a tear that opens, and from it emerges a beautiful, dark, evil-looking woman who radiates flame from her body. She holds a crackling, living, flaming whip at her side, and she has a bow that bursts into flame. And you notice she has a quiver of flaming arrows. She has black, inky, feathered wings. And as she appears in the center of this room, she kind of floats her wings, kind of yeah, I'm fucking all that. Everything that I just described, bitch. And as she appears, she'll kind of look over everyone. Do any of you have any tattoos? I know, weirdest follow-up to that description.
No.
I've only got piercings.
Piercings.
At that stage.
She will kind of float down.
Hold on. I don't have a visible piercing. I have a former piercing. I lost it.
She'll gaze over all of you. Seeing no piercings, she'll see Caerrat, who radiates positivity.
Okay, well...
And she'll say, "In Aasimar, I'll delight in cleansing the flesh from your body and adding it to the walls of my room." I'll get you an image. She doesn't seem very polite.
Miss Aranese, please don't.
Miss Aranese, indeed. She has a name. And it is Death. And now I gotta find where she is. She's on the other map, and I gotta drag her onto this map. Wham, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Boop. And we'll make her visible. Alright. And she'll be mechanically off the ground, out of range of a scythe. But easily shootable. All of my soldiers. There are 2 that are awake, 8 and 7. This door will open, and you will see another room similar to yours, and a dude who just opened it. It looks like he has a halberd in one hand. He opens the door, he sees you guys, and he readies himself for combat. That was Menador 7. All of the other ones that are not here are upstairs or elsewhere. So there are 2 on watch here. And they will open the door. 1, 2, 3, move. I'm just moving minis. Open the door. 1, 2, 3, move. This seems like a reasonable distance these guys could get, as there seems to be a combat afoot. Tommy, you are up. The door to the other side of you cracks open, and you see 2 guys there, looking just as perplexed as the 2 guys from before. They are exactly the same as those people.
Okay. I'll take a 5-foot step, and for the start of this turn, I'm going to use my extra attack.
Hell yes. Kill them all. This guy is not flat-footed, as he's, like, readied himself for combat, but he's not ready for you. He is dead. He is certainly true dead. Go ahead and deal your damage one at a time so you can figure out how much health they have. That first blow nearly drops him. The second one cuts him in half. He's at like -20. He's on the ground in a puddle. You don't need to make the third attack.
Oh,
Like your first blow, like kind of like cleaves into his shoulder, it cuts through his armor. He's at like 2 hit points. He holds up his sword. The Thrones will come through. You just gut him. Super dead.
And then just for good measure, he cuts off the head.
Yeah, and then you finish massacring the body. I will delete him from the map. Notepad. Oh, I already had one open. Guards. 1. Alright, 1 guard kill. Caerrat, you hear commotion. You hear a man scream as he's bisected. You hear Tommy's bloodlust deep in his throat.
Oh, there he goes killing again.
Yep. What you want to do?
I don't think I have to do much of anything.
Yeah.
I think I can make sure I come out of line of sight, so Sezzix can always shoot her. And we hold up a holy symbol of Milani.
As you move to there, you can see the doors there. As you see over here, I'm just gonna move Sezzix for a second. That's the top of these stairs. There's like a door on the 2nd floor. I'll draw it for you on this other map. I don't know if you still have it open. Let me reshare it. As we are now into double maps. You see this door open right there, and there's a dude at the top of it. This happened. The people upstairs are also reacting to the noise.
Okay, cool.
Yep. You move over there, and you wanted to cast a spell.
I guess I can. I'll just.
I'm going to delay all the ones that are asleep until later on, so that they're kind of in a clump, slowly moving. I think that makes sense. Because they weren't ready.
I will drink a potion of invisibility.
I will add invisibility to your list of buffs.
I guess I don't want to do that because I'm already sanctuaried. I've lied to you.
I will remove it from your list of buffs.
I don't think I even want to do anything this turn.
I will remove you from the initiative.
Fantastic.
Let me know when you would like to act. Doing great, Garm. 19.
I've done all my buff spells. I've done my job.
Alright. Number 22 is where? Menador Soldier 22. He's snoozing. He wakes up this turn. Sezzix, you're up.
I'll 5 foot to here and then shoot at the slithering trackers again.
Yeah.
We still have fervor, right?
You still have fervor for 4 more rounds. This is the 4th round. 3 more rounds. Bram. Looking for 17.
So 3 hits.
You cannot crit it. It is a, say it with me, ooze.
Yeah.
Ooze, can't crit me, bitch. Sucking your friend's blood. No. Getting it all up my mustache, my ooze mustache. Austin blood, so good.
Oh, feeling.
And then
it dies.
Yeah, the last hit's 30, so I can just shoot that into the angel, right?
You'd like to shoot the angel.
The devil.
Ah, I see we've engaged my neutral NPC. I'm kidding. Super evil. Super evil. Super evil. Yeah, a 30, you say. That certainly strikes me. I'm a servant of God. You dare come at me? Yeah, you blast her. It seems to do full damage as your bullet burns its way into her chest. And she cries out, "Ooh, I haven't felt a lash like that in some time." Anyway, delete the slithering tracker.
Yay! No longer grappled.
No longer pinned.
Or pinned.
Menador Soldier 14, where am I on the map? I was outside. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12, rock, rock. I'm on a run to the stairs tonight. Running over here. Menador Soldier 16, also running to the stairs. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. 18 is asleep. We've entered the sleeping rounds almost. Sorry, 14, 17, 21 is asleep. Oh, it's when I moved them down to the initiative order, so I got messed up. Soldier 4? Where's my boy at? Yo! You ready for me? 5-foot step, shoot you with my crossbow. Coming in hot.
Door's still closed?
Damn, you're right. Open that door, Chief! Waits for his companion. They work in tandem. You hear someone getting ready. You hear a screech from like a call and response, like you hear like the ee of the bolt going out, and then a few moments later from the top of the mountain, and the flapping of giant wings as something leaves its perch from 180 feet up.
It's the blue dragon that's been spotted around town. Woo-hoo.
It's all
Yay.
happening today. The door opens. This guy steps forward and brings his halberd into you. The most important question we'll ever ask about these noble soldiers. Do they have power attack? Oh. He does not have power.
That's so tough.
He does not. He misses with a 23. Yo! Damage on the board! Get fucked, Tommy. I'm sorry, do you have your deflection bonus of 2 in there?
I don't, but
Do you have a ring of protection? Do you have a ring of protection plus 2?
Yes, I do.
Okay. It hits you for 6. This guy does not seem that skilled. His buddy, who was waiting for you, he shoots you with his crossbow. He seems pretty good at it. As if he doesn't have penalties shooting into melee. As they only have crossbow feats. Yo!
Oh.
Nat 20! Let's go! He domes you for 8. Thunk.
That's scary.
They're so much better to hit with the halberd, you know?
It's correct. They're level 3 fighters with like a dex of 13, but they have 5 crossbow feats.
That's so
They have like
weird.
rapid reload, point blank shot, precise shot, deadly aim, and then nothing for the halberd. You see a dude run down the stairs. He'll just base Sezzix with his movement. This guy came from over here. He runs through the open door and down the stairs. Soldier Trace is outside. Are they wearing... See page 29. Don't you tell me what to do, book. I'm my own man. This guy double moves. Sounds good. Soldier 12. 12 is me. I believe somewhere. They're all me. Where's 12? Is 12 dead? Can't be. You've only killed 1 soldier so far. Oh, 12. You see a second guy run downstairs. He's a little behind his buddy. I just need to get them all on this map and then we'll be okay. 8 will he's got the flank on you. He'll come in with that halberd. Coming in a hot.
They're setting me up good for my cleaving finish here.
A 10. They don't know these things. Buddy, you are on the ground, but you are good to go.
Yay! Is it my full movement to stand up?
No, you have Blessing of Fervor. It's a non-action.
Oh.
That's what you choose for this turn. Yeah, so you just hip up.
Excellent. I'm going to run at the big...
The grease glistens off your body, reflected in the single burning candle as you turn around to, engage combat. She is up in the air. She's out of range. She's like up at the chandelier level.
Really?
Yeah. I specifically said she was out of scythe range.
Oh. Probably out of my range too. Okay, I guess I will run over here then. And
sure. You can move and you can attack. That gentleman sees you stand up, and he knows he's an extra in like a Hong Kong martial arts movie, and he's about to get dumpstered.
He's about to get Jackie Chan.
He's about to get Jackie Chan.
Hi-ya!
You Jackie Chan the shit out of him. He looks bloodied, but not near death. So 28 near death, 22 not near death. Maybe they have 30 hit points. Who knows? Who knows? All right. These are all my sleeping soldiers. All of my sleeping soldiers on this round. I'm keeping it straight by telling you guys and telling myself. Bolt goes off. I'm a soldier. I stand up. I get a weapon. That's my turn. All these people have stood up and gotten a weapon.
Fair.
This guy, I'm pretty sure, is not going to participate in this combat. I don't think that's part of his work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about it.
You like a secretary or something?
I have a question.
Yeah. I'm just going to delete this guy for now, just to make a little cleaner. Or I'll just skip it.
Never mind. The dragon turtle's not in the combat tracker anymore.
I deleted it out. There's a bunch of shit in there. This woman will go. She did not like that shit at all. That getting shot was real mean, Sezzix. She will take her rope and she will throw it at you. Effectively, this is like a spell. As she throws this coil of flaming rope at you, it turns in the air and animates. It will attempt to entangle you. Make a reflex save. You crush it. This thing lies at your feet and you dodged out of the way. But it does seem to be animated. Yep. It's on the ground in your square, and it looks like it's still trying to wrap around you. But you're free for now. She then will take her longsword, and she will come down to you. She will be on top. Oh no, there's Buddy there. Glistening, oiled Buddy. She'll shoot you once with her crossbow. Or with her longbow. No, she's shooting the person who did good aligned damage to her and injured her severely. That's probably the play. Yeah, because I've got archery feats up the wazoo. Oh, let's read that feat. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I don't want to get shot again. Is there a way I can do this? Yo, it's a 4-round action. Fuck me. She ain't gonna do that. She got stones. She gonna stay and fight it out. One dome coming at you, Chief. The arrow goes wide. As it hits the ground next to you, it sizzles and burns and then kind of disintegrates into ash. That's her turn. Next up, my soldiers will go. This one is open the door. It will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will double move. Next up, this soldier's open the door. It will double move. Next up, this soldier will double move. Next up, Soldier 15. The guy who opened the door upstairs will run down to this square, draw his crossbow, and shoot Buddy, because Buddy's right there. There's going to be a lot of trying to roll high to actually hit you guys. The shot goes wide. He seems nervous in combat. A 9, they have a +3 to hit, dude. It's okay.
No longer concerned.
Yeah, it's the law of averages. This guy is part of the sleep crew. All right. Tommy, then Caerrat, then Sezzix. You guys back to back. Tommy's up first.
So I have a question about how Great Cleave works. If I'm
they're not adjacent to each other, so you can't cleave any of them. But Great Cleave would hit all 4 of them, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, there's our AoE that we've been missing.
Okay, I'm gonna do some overhand chop Great Cleave.
As a standard action, make a single attack and a full attack, yada yada. You hit a foe that is adjacent to the previous foe. You can't cleave these targets, sadly. They're not adjacent.
Rip.
They have to be next to each other. But cleaving finish would still work, I think. There's a guy that's pretty badly hurt, I think. The guy that Buddy hit is badly hurt.
The guy next to me has like 3 hit points.
I'm gonna start with that, and I'm gonna have an extra attack.
Yeah.
Alright, so we hit him.
He dies.
So does that mean I still have 2 attacks
So, your first, everything happens iteratively in Pathfinder. So you have 3 attacks from Blessing of Fervor, right? Can you see my fingers if I move them here? First attack goes off, kills the guy. Trigger cleaving finish. You have a bonus attack that you take now, before those other 2. So take another attack at your highest base attack bonus.
Okay.
It misses. Now your second attack.
+1 for Bless, maybe?
You have +1 from Bless. All of them are the same. Their AC is 19. So that would hit.
Yeah.
So roll the damage from that.
Okay.
He's very badly hurt. Your second attack hit, right?
No,
second attack was
Second attack missed, and then your hasted attack, which is your last one.
Okay.
And it could be on anyone you want. If you attacked that same guy, he dies.
Okay, and does that proc another cleaving finish?
Negative. You can only make 1 extra attack per round with cleaving finish. But you still got to make 4 attacks that turn.
Yeah, it's still better.
Is improved cleaving finish a real thing?
Mm-hmm. It does as many as you can.
Yep.
That's crazy.
All right. There's also like a chain that you can get for being a dwarf. That's like it's like Orc Cleaver or something. But if you're like enlarged with like a 20-foot reach and a weapon, I've seen someone with that like kill like 9 creatures or something because it was like hit, killed, hit, killed, hit, killed, hit, killed, hit, killed, hit, killed, hit. It's like a standard action. It's like through them all.
You take lunge, so you get 5 more feet.
Well, if you're enlarged, your base is 10, and then if you have a reach weapon, it's a threat of 20.
Yeah.
So they just had like a Lochaber axe, and they had a reach of 20 feet, and there was like 7 dudes. They just ran over like, yeah! They just swung it through all and just killed all of them. But I think you literally have to be a dwarf, and their feat's called like Orc Hewer or something like that. It's like a racial thing. Anyway. Yeah, that was Tommy. Caerrat. This is this is your 3rd round of fervor.
Do you want me to blast while he's thinking?
That's fine with me. I'll just switch you guys in initiative.
I'm just gonna heal this turn. I'm just gonna step forward.
It's alright.
With bless, there's a 27, but
you're against touch AC, so the 15 I think still misses though. The 15
they should all be 1 higher, so 16.
16 may hit. She also has a dex in the 20s.
Okay.
Yeah. I just gotta check her sheet. If she has dodge, it misses. I just don't recall.
16, then 19.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You miss.
The 19 though?
19 will hit. The 16 misses.
Okay.
So 3 hits. And she will take it all. I'll add it in afterwards, so she takes 15 more. Yeah, she did not like that. Do you threaten shooting in melee?
Like,
Are you 5 foot stepped? No, the guy was dead anyway. Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good. The rope is in this square for what it's worth. And it still
That's where
seems...
I just stepped. Oh, that one.
That square seems to have a rope in it that's like...
Yeah, that's why I want...
trying to grab things that are around it. Caerrat healed. Soldier 14 will go. Soldier of 14 will go. He is upstairs and awake, but he's about to be on this map, thank God. I just want to close this other map. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy just has to double move. They're stacking up for you like sardines, bro.
Yeah.
16 will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll be right here. 17 will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Perfect. My guy will go. I am the leader of the keep. I have just been awoken from my slumber. I will pick that up last turn. I will look at where I am on the map. I will open this door. I will move this way. Sezzix, maybe through the haze of combat, you hear a booming voice above you. Like, you've heard the sound of, like, a dozen guys, like, jump out of bed together and start, like, grabbing armor and knocking shit around. There's, like, commotion in the room directly above you. And then you hear, like, it quiet, and you hear a voice, like, barking orders. Also in that room. Yep. That will be a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, he'll be like here. Alright. From that thing that shrieked and flew, you will hear a thump on the balcony above you, as if something large just landed. Okay. My boy's down on the ground. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time for some halberd action. Give it to me, Tommy. +2 from flanking, 21.
That hits. Oh, no, it doesn't. I have flanker.
Son of a bitch. Soldier 3 will go. The door opens. Open the door. This guy will shoot you with his crossbow. He misses. You also see a myriad of dudes that have run across from the other guard post. They spent the last 3 turns running. This is actually a pretty fun little combat. That's his turn. 12 will go. Yeah, you seem scary as fuck. That guy has a gun, though, and the Aryans is, like, pointing at him. This guy will move over to here, and he'll fire his crossbow. He, like, squeezes past his buddies that are, like, nervously come up into melee range with the guy with the scythe that's, like, covered in blood. He kind of, like, shoulders past them with his crossbow off to the side and will fire a shot at Sezzix from his little vantage point. Unsuccessful. He stumbles over himself quite a bit. This guy goes shoulder to shoulder with his buddy and swings that halberd into you. Oh, so close to a 20. Buddy, you're up.
Yeah, 5 foot step. Let's use Blessing of Fur for an additional attack, and I'm gonna make 4 attacks.
Sounds good.
Boop. And boop. I think they all hit.
I don't think those 2 people are alive anymore.
Probably not.
They have 30 hit points. Neither of them was injured. The first one is bloodied.
Well, if they have 30 hit points and he has a +18...
So you, like, take your claws and you, like, jam them into this guy's chest and you just, like, rip him in half with your first 2 attacks. And then you turn and, like, claw into a guy and, like, bite his throat out and drop his body to the ground. They're both certainly dead.
Excellent. That's me. Easy peasy.
Let me just go ahead and delete these out of here. real
Yep.
quick. 2 more for you. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. 1, 2. You've killed 5 guards now.
I would say liberated 5 guards from the clutches of tyranny.
And their mortal coil.
Depends on
You're
how-
not even going to need to use the anvil at this point. Everyone's going to be fucking dumpstered.
Well, we can't let them reestablish.
10 is my sleeping boys. Okay. I woke up. Middle of the night. I picked up my weapons. The door opened. He probably said, go fucking kill those people before I kill you. I now hurriedly run downstairs. One person, this guy went first, will open the door. All these other people will hut out the room. Oh, there's a door right here. Sick. Boom. Cool. You hear a lot of noise coming from this wall, Garm. And then the door will open. It'll be like... So, 11 goes... He'll just get to here. The door opens, Garm. You see a dude.
What's up? You look like you're in your skivvies. Something
Yes,
wake you
these
up?
people are not wearing armor, but they have their halberds. I'll say probably like the first 4 have halberds and the second 4 have crossbows. Because they do know basic tactics. They do have 3 levels of a class. They ain't weaklings. I'm just stacking them up like sardines in this hallway, getting ready for your lightning bolt. Just gotta move 8 pawns. R2.
Do you worship a chaotic evil deity?
All of them are lawful evil.
Well.
Alright, top of the round. You guys have 2 rounds of Blessing of Fervor. The Aryans will go. With a claw, she kind of like moves, and the rope will flop and undulate on the ground. And it will scootle towards you. Go ahead and make another reflex save. Sezzix. She looks fucking pissed off. Mr. Sezzix, if you could. Make un reflex save. Oh, he's just brilliant.
He stepped away, yeah.
Sezzix, the Aryans is up. She, like, is super injured. She, like, gestures, and the rope will, like, flop and burn its way across the ground and try to grab you. Go ahead and make a reflex save. This rope ensnares you.
Uh-oh.
You are mechanically entangled, and you cannot leave your square.
Oh, is that it?
That is it. She will fly directly above you and enter melee with you. You don't seem very strong. She, like, drops her longbow in anger, and she'll grab your gun and try to take it out of your hands. Yeah, fuck that shit. This is against your combat maneuver defense. And you currently have a little penalty to that because you are grappled. She snatches it out of your hand. She's holding your musket now in her hand.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. Fuck that. And as she said, she'll, like, spit at you. I'll kill you. Crossbow firing solution. We'll begin firing crossbows. Thunk, 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 thunk. Crossbow firing solution continues firing crossbows. Do they have rapid? Do they have anything useful, or are they just searching for 20s here? Sick. They are searching for 20s. Sick. Number 6 will go. He's got a halberd. Oh, but there's 2 people in front of him. He doesn't want to provoke an attack or opportunity. He'll fire his crossbow. Tommy.
God bless.
Dude, Tommy's literally standing around like 4 dead bodies that have all been like cut in half. Like one's been like ripped apart by brute force. Like, yeah, they're not gonna move up.
Oh no.
Well, that prompt.
So that's the... Which one was the crit? Was that the...
That was the first or the second attack.
That was the first attack.
That was first.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it was attack 1. So your first attack just outright kills that guy. He holds up, he tries to brace his sword, brace your scythe with his halberd, they did some stick fighting training back at boot camp. And your scythe cuts through his halberd, the haft of his halberd, cuts into his faceplate, cuts through his skull, cuts through his chest cavity and out the other side, and his body will just fall in half. You will not get loot from that guard.
It's tough.
It is destroyed.
that procs my cleaving finish.
Cleaving finish triggers. You can attack soldier 4.
Oh.
So you cut through this guy, anime style, just all the way through this guy, right? His buddy is just looking aghast. There's the comical spray of blood, the guy just off screen, throws a bucket onto him, and he's just red on half of his body down the line. And then you flip the scythe upside down under his legs and pull it up, and you just cut him in half as well. And there's another spray of blood, and you're standing between two of these blood fountains as these 4 guys with crossbows just start quivering, and one of them pisses himself.
I will attempt to make an intimidate check on all the guards.
I'll let you intimidate the 4 in front of you.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
I feel like I've earned it.
I'll give
2
it. Yeah.
crits in one turn.
Give it to you.
I intimidate and tell them to leave with their lives or face the same fate as the 2 that just fell down.
They are obviously terrified, and as there's the ominous silence now is building in this moment, you can hear the faint sounds of someone barking orders upstairs, and the thump of that winged monster on the level above you, and they'll kind of all look up, and they look back at you, and they start reloading their crossbows, they're more afraid of something else.
That's a bad decision.
Yep, Sezzix, you're up.
Well, for them it's death or...
For what it's worth, Tommy, that was your first attack, so you have a move action.
Oh!
You never took your other attacks.
Yeah! Is that thing now in range of my scythe?
Yeah, she flew down to fuck with Sezzix. Yeah, you move up next to him. Sezzix, you are entangled. What would you like to do?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
That was the hope.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick bonus to AC and attacks this turn?
Sorry?
From your Blessing of Fervor instead of the extra attack?
Oh yeah, I'm not taking the extra attack.
I figured.
It's AC and?
Yeah, it's AC and attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can draw a dagger and stab at her if you want to. You can try to cut the bindings around your legs and flee. Or you can make a check to try to get out of your bindings. All of these are mechanically actions.
I'm stubborn. I'm going to attack her with my dagger.
Sounds good. Swing it up. You only get one of those. It happens about as good as you'd think. Sear it.
Yeah.
Bitch!
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
I will take a 5 foot. I was here.
Yes, that door is open to the south of you, and there's the guy with the halberd.
Yeah, I feel like they're not going to make will saves for some reason. So the sanctuary will probably at least slow him down a bit. But if the big boss is coming down the stairs, I don't want to be the first one to engage him.
Oh, the big boss is much cooler than that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He looks way cooler than he actually is, for what it's worth. He's got some of the sickest art I've ever seen, and then he's all right. It's unjustifiably awesome art. Yeah, you fiddle around.
I'm just gonna step here, and yeah, that's all I got.
This guy will bravely come here and plaster himself along the wall to get into this square. He will double move. He will not make an attack. This other guy will run down, and he will make an attack.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Mr. Boss Man! Say it, Mr. Boss Man. I will move to here. I will examine my gear. Oh. Yeah. You will hear that large creature will, like, you hear the telltale sign of it, like, taking off. And then you see it in all its glooming glory. As it lands in the courtyard, it won't land, it'll be, like, flapping in the air in the courtyard. Over here. So the first thing you see is, this creature. Buddy and Tommy can make a knowledge arcana check.
I don't think I have that.
I don't have that.
A dark blue dragon, its immense wings and tail tipped with a hooked stinger, has 2 taloned feet and roars a challenge at you. It doesn't seem to have arms. Seems to be some sort of lesser dragon type of creature. And riding atop it is a dude that could only be Lucian Thrune, who looks like a fucking badass. He is sitting in a set of resplendent full plate, adorned with military, like, badges and awards and little stars that have been bashed into the metal there. It's all black with red frills. He has an immaculate cape. He has a very confident but irritated look on his face. And he has in his hand a longsword, and on his command it bursts into flame. And he points forward at you guys, and he'll issue a challenge at the person trenched in blood holding a scythe. You see this guy.
Oh, that is cool art.
That's
He's the boss. He's the big boss. Yeah, the dragon riding guy that looks like this versus you. I'm sorry. Like, you did kill 2 of them, but, like, you're just assuming that he hasn't killed many more already.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He's killed a lot of Milanites, I assume.
He's killed a lot of his employees.
That's a good point as well.
He's not good people. Yeah, he'll bark at his front line, and they'll, like, nervously drop their crossbows, and this one will run up to you with a halberd. I guess it could make an attack. 1, 2, 3. It'll make 1 attack at you.
I just like looking at Tommy in that field, softly reaping corpses, you know? Big knee sweeps.
Softly reaping corpses. What is his? Doesn't say. Hold on a second. I need to look up his order RQ. As he, like, kind of impresses himself upon us. Okay. As a standard action. Yeah, that ain't happening. Alright. That guy misses you. It looks like he's not inspired enough to hit. Number 3, 12 will go. He'll also come in for the flank. 2 higher on this. He misses. Buddy is surrounded. Buddy! Just the way you like it.
Yep. We're going to start attacking. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way around.
Sure. Doing a pretty good job of aggroing this whole place when they're unawares.
Oh, and I'll take the extra attack for blessing.
Sure. Oh, no.
At 20.
Your first attack is a 1 that misses. Your second attack is a crit that confirms. That guy dies.
That is the 4th attack.
Yeah.
No, it says attack number 2.
He used the same thing twice. You can see it's number 2, M.
Oh, is that your 4th attack?
Yeah. So he has hit, crit, hit.
Got it. No.
No, hit, crit.
Hit. It's a miss, followed by a hit, followed by a crit, followed by a bite.
The crit is 4th, isn't it?
There's no bite on here yet.
They're all the same roll, so I was just using the same drag and drop dice.
Yes, I think Garm is correct. So the first guy is almost dead, and then you super kill him. And then
So I'll just roll damage on this guy then, because that's the only one that's going to matter. So he takes 20.
Sounds good. So 16 is dead.
Isn't it hit, crit, though?
The first attack missed.
Yeah, miss, hit, crit.
Claw 2 power attack.
Yeah, number 2 on the second time is the one that crit.
Yeah, and so the first one was a nat 1. That misses.
And then
7, roll 20.
Oh, so you're saying attack? Yeah. So it would be hit, crit. So 2 of them are dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'll take it in our favor.
No, do you see what he's saying? So he used the same thing twice. So it's attack 1, attack 2, followed by attack 1, attack 2.
Yeah.
For his 4 attacks.
I see. Yeah. Yes, I'm following.
So the crit is the 4th attack. The first
see.
attack's a miss, and these are both hits.
I'm on the same page now.
So it's at
2 are
16 and 17 are dead? Is that correct?
Yes, 16.
Yeah. Okay.
They both
Man, there's a lot of these guys, huh?
There's 22 of them.
17.
There's 22 of them. Yeah. That was Buddy's turn. Soldier 10 will go. My good little door opener, you've almost made it down to this map. Well, whichever one opened the door is, like, a little behind. Because he had to open the door and then everyone runs past him. You know what I mean?
They're 30 feet behind you. They're nice.
I have the other map open, so I've just been counting their squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will be in this square when this round is over. But he'll be going after his buddies. This guy who opened the door will... Yeah, he's got his halberd. He'll move up. He'll attack Sezzix. He misses tremendously. Yep. 18 will go. You see another dude emerge. He comes up. He will attack Sezzix. Because Sezzix... I'm just going to move the Aryans to there. You're in this square. So I'm just putting them in legal squares.
Yeah.
None of these guys get flanking. Does that hit your AC minus 1 or whatever?
No.
Because you have the entangled condition path. So that gives you...
Yeah, my AC is 25, so minus 1 is 24.
Oh my gosh. Entangle gives you a minus 4 to dex. So minus 2 to attack, minus 2 to dex.
Then it would.
Oh, yo, let's go!
Halberd!
Yo!
Halberd!
It'll go for you, Garm. He's coming in.
Halberd.
He'll make a will save.
Well, he doesn't think you should do that.
He can't attack, and he's like, I can't!
Please, you should just leave. Just go somewhere else. It's fine. Look at the puddles of water. They're dead too. Come on.
1, 2. This one will also come up and try to hit you once. They'll quickly realize the folly of their ways. 16 not get there?
Oh gosh, 16 is the DC.
Yo!
We're losing.
Damn.
15 armor class. I might cry.
Nope.
He manages to break through his compulsion, and he swings at you, and you don't think you have to dodge, but you do at the last second, and it clips into the wall, and you're like, oh, that's not good. I don't like this.
I don't want to.
This guy can't attack. He'll use his crossbow. He'll shoot his crossbow at the Sezzix person. Yo, does a 22 hit your AC?
Nope.
It's a crit threat, damn. And last, but certainly...
Oh, wait, I took the dodge bonus from Fervor, so my AC was 1 higher, right?
Always forward, never backward. But yes, it was. Your AC would be 2 higher. So it'd be a wash. Your AC would be the same. Menador, Soldier 9. He's just opened doors. And he is finally off of map 2. I'll close that tab. Thank God. Top of the round to you. Delete this guy out of here. Alright, buckaroos. The Aryans will go. She will glower in anger at all of this.
I really thought she was going to be ecstatic, She seemed like she was going to be the type of guy, the type of character, to be excited about this type of event. Like a birthday party. Bar mitzvah, maybe.
She will hiss and she will flap 5 feet up into the air, and then there'll be a smell of brimstone, and she'll disappear. You can make a spellcraft check. If you have such a thing. She teleports.
Oh, she did the devil thing.
Yes, she is absconded with your firearm.
Rude. Well, there goes a third of our DPS.
This guy will charge a battle cry. He'll run up and attack you, Tommy. He is charging mechanically, +2 to AC. Get fucked, he says, as his scythe misses by 1.
What a shame.
Number 5 will go. He'll move up to here, and he'll shoot with his crossbow at the meat wall that is Buddy. A noble effort. 6 will go. He will charge Buddy. He has a total of +4 on this. Look at me using my tactics, Buddy. Taste that dick.
Oh no!
Comes in for 2! 1! Tommy,
DR.
this is the last round of Blessing of Fervor.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here, I guess.
Okay.
And we'll just see what happens with my extra attack.
Well, hold on. May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Where were you before?
Right here.
So, if you wanted to provoke attacks of opportunity, you take the move speed, you run to here, and you Great Cleave.
I like that idea.
It's super unnecessary, but when else are you going to be able to hit 6 people? Like, come on.
I feel like Walter did that on
I see them
purpose.
back.
Or you can take 4. You could 5 foot and take 4.
No,
It's like
I
that
the Great
pussy
Cleave.
shit, though, right? Like, come on. Take...
I like the Great Cleave idea. Let's
All
go.
right. So you provoke 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks of opportunity.
Don't some of them have crossbows out though?
Not the
No,
ones that are in
no.
melee. So the 2 that were next to him, all of them miss. Flurry of misses. They can't seem to touch you.
And
Well,
you see this devilish smile on Tommy's face.
All right.
As he jumps 20 points of damage on everything.
We're starting from the top, right, going around.
Hit.
All right, that's a hit.
Just roll
Does
that.
Great Cleave work as long as he keeps hitting?
Yep.
He keeps going.
That is
That's
exactly
a hit.
how it works.
Oh, that was so close to 19.
That's
He
a
just
hit.
needs to crit 1 to kill 2.
That's what I'm.
I mean, being level 8 and getting 6 attacks with the 2-handed weapon's pretty satisfying.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, 18, god damn it.
Get deleted! Step away from my boyfriend!
So yeah,
The one
So
killed.
you run in. These guys swing at you. You like daredevil past them along the walls. Maybe like one bounces off your armor. You just like take a blow that doesn't matter. And as you swing around, you like drop low with your scythe, and you just begin cleaving. And when you get to the last guy, you've been like standing up as you've been going. You just get through his neck. And as there's this arterial spray and everyone's kind of reacting to all this, you're able to whip it around and stick another guy. Go and make that last attack.
All right, can I make an intimidate check once again?
I think it's suffice. I think they're fairly shaken. They already need 20s to hit anyway. Like it doesn't. Yeah, you have put the fear of God into them.
Okay.
if only it was improved.
You do have
Can
one
I-
extra. You have one extra attack because you killed one.
Oh,
Dude, if you had improved cleaving finish, you could have just swept back through them all.
Which you can kill that one too. So 19.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So like you just like whip around through all these guys, killing the last one, and then bring it down and like crash it into one of their
Well, I
heads.
try to-
And you just like right through the top of the skull.
Can I
Like,
try to
falls
intimidate everyone to help us attack Lucian and the unidentified creature?
Mechanically, you don't have enough actions.
Okay.
Also, it'll automatically fail. because of their specific morale. Despite that, again, that guy is on a dragon. They're still more terrified of him than they are of you, though they are feeling it. Like, that was bad. I'll give you 2 more of them. All right. I don't know why this is still open. Sezzix. The 2 people next to you have taken their attacks of opportunity for the round, and 2 of them haven't. The 2 on the right are ready to react, but the others aren't.
Really
Aren't I still entangled?
What?
Am I still entangled by the rope?
You sure are.
Yeah, I'll just start cutting at it with my knife.
Sure. Go ahead and roll damage.
Just 1 or 2?
I'm gonna read the spell real quick. It has AC 10. Make an attack. You hit it. You do 1 damage. It looks like it has 1 hit point left.
Do I get to use my second attack?
100%. AC 10.
Oh my
The
God.
harrowing battle between cat and mouse continues as you hew through the living rope around you. With that second one, the rope will like kind of go limp and then just resemble charred hemp. And yeah, the spell ends. Yeah, you have a 5-foot step if you'd like to take it. Sear it. The gentleman next to you has bypassed your sanctuary, but he has already taken his attack of opportunity for the round.
I'll still scoot away from him.
Sure. You could take the move action if you wanted to. This is your last round of Blessing and Fervor. What would you like?
I'm just gonna.
Cast it again?
Yep.
Cool. And I
I know what my
imagine
job is.
you took AC.
Yeah, I'll take AC.
Very good.
Rocking a 17 right now. I'm invincible.
Lucian will cow his creature forward. This thing is not great at flying. But it is fast as fuck, boys. Boom. You see this thing fly through the air. It will fly over top of Buddy. It will attack him, and then it will move over here. Lucian will drop low and run his sword through Buddy's head as they both go over there and then, like, wheel in the corner. They seem to have a feat that allows them to not be attacked as they ride by and attack you.
Really?
Some would call it ride by attack. They would be correct.
Fake news.
Big news. You have been challenged, my guy. I need to look up what this does.
Imagine actually taking levels of Cavalier.
Yeah, I mean, imagine having 7 of them.
Oh, God.
Then you'd be this guy.
He rides a dragon.
They seem to have mechanically charged you and then continued to move. I'll make this attack. I'm sure I have a bunch of bonuses to it. I'll figure them out if I need them. Crit threat confirms.
Ah, look.
Both of them do.
It's only 1 attack. It's just his attack line has multiple attacks. This one is a... What am I looking to try and get you with, dog?
How
What's
much
your
damage?
AC? What to hit you. So he hits you with his sword, it's a crit. The other guy, the dragon thing, swings by. As it flies by, you can make a Knowledge Arcana check, Garm.
AC's 20.
AC's 20. Can I get 6 more? Plus 1 attacking from above. 5 more. Plus 2 from charge. 3 more. Now I need to read Cavalier and see at what level do I share my challenge with my mount. So, theoretically, the little horsey thing hits you too, but let's see here.
Challenge Tommy? Or
Yeah, he did it again, because I could charge someone. I have multiple of them per day.
That seems like the big fight for him.
It seems like
Probably for his
it's
career.
probably his last fight, if we're being entirely honest. Plus 4. Does the mount get it? Banner, plus 2 against fear, plus 1 to attack rolls. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is he armored?
He is armored. He looks somewhat tired, though. His mount misses you. It does have bonuses, but it does not have +5. It has +3.
Oh, good.
He, however, has an even higher bonus than I thought he had to his charge. Yeah. He rolls some damage. He has a stat block. Fantastic. So he is going to do... 5 plus power attack, 1, 4, 8. It's going to be 9. So we're going to do 5 plus 9 plus I challenged you is 7. So we're going to do that. So that is 25. You have fire resistance, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds good. So you take 2d8 plus 50. He does not have Spirited Charge. You take 53, almost minimum.
Yay!
As he comes by and, like, whacks the shit out of you with this sword.
I've taken 69 damage this combat.
Nice.
Yo!
We did it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am just going to look up this skill here. All right, so it is flown, and then it would like to hover. This creature needs to make a fly check. It looks like it's not very good at doing this. Oh, but it does have flyby attack. Oh, then it's fine. Very good. Wow, they're really effective at what they do. That's why they're more scared of him than you guys. 3 will take a step forward, and he will attack you with a halberd.
As the deserters have been chased down by this flyby attacking dragon?
100%. The halberds will pierce into your side, buddy, as this dragon accosts you from above. Buddy, it is your turn. Surrounded on all sides. That guy is up at the ceiling-ish, but his dragon is so big, if you are adjacent to it, you can attack.
Okay.
100%. And
I'm gonna...
mechanically, when he's riding it, he occupies all of its squares. So when you attack, you can either attack him or the dragon. I'm just going to put his pawn off to the side.
Okay.
But they're in the same squares.
Okay. I'm just gonna start by attacking the stuff around me. Get rid of these chumps. I got 4 attacks because the last round of Blessing of Fervor.
Oh, I recast.
Oh yeah, you have plenty of rounds now.
Okay.
You're back to 7.
Bless +1 to hit. You hit.
Yeah. Oh, is it 19 hits?
These guys? And 19 is their AC, correct?
Okay, so that miss will be a hit then. Because I don't have that calculated. Oh, and a 19. Okay. So
4 hits, 2 hits kills a guy. If they're at full health.
Yeah, and I think they're both at full health, so I think 2 people will die.
Yeah, which one? Do you want to get the ones to the south or one to the north and one to the south?
I'll do the north and south.
Okay.
Directly above and below me.
Sounds good. That is Buddy's turn. Menador Soldier 10. Emerges triumphantly. His buddies start waving him off from standing here. He doesn't know what they're talking about. He heroically swings at Tommy. This guy will tactically attack you a single time. And then he will tactically take a 5-foot step. 18 will similarly delay until fucking 3 goes, so he can step the fuck away from this death chain. So let's have this guy go, yeah, they're all gonna attack you and then back the fuck off. After that, yo, we get there. Even though I'm shaking because I have flanking. He gets you for 7, Tommy. After that, he takes a 5-foot step back. 22 will attack you. Without flanking, natural 20! Natural 20!
Oh my. He's gonna do like 8 points of damage. Guys, he's gonna do like 8 points of damage.
He yells blood for the blood god as he... Oh, I already rolled my attack. Whoops. As he brings his halberd down into you. Oh no. Respectable. He's got such big balls, he still takes a 5-foot step back. After he, like, hits you in the head with his halberd, he, like, whacks into the side of your neck, and you just kind of, like, flex and shrug it off, and he's like, uh-oh, I made him mad. 18 will go afterwards, and it will attack you a single time, Tommy, as they're like the dog nappers, like all stabbing at or like, you know, the people that are wrangling the velociraptors in the second Jurassic Park movie. Like they're all like hitting you with their zap sticks and backing away so that you can't kill more than one of them a turn. He'll like step to here. Fantastic. 9 will go. Yeah, he'll shoot you with this crossbow. He misses. Heroic. A creature that you've seen before will reappear. She teleports back into the same square she was when she originally showed up. She does not have your gun. That's her turn. Menador Soldier 1 will go. That's me. Hey, you killed my friends. Prepare to die.
Indigo Montoya.
Almost minimum. Menador Soldier 3 will go. Or 5 will go. Hey, you killed my friends. Prepare to die. Misses. Yep. Tommy.
5-foot step here.
Yep.
And we have Blessing of Fervor again, right?
You sure do, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Champ in the making.
All right, that procs a cleaving finish.
Okay.
Wait, was he already dead?
Some of them have been injured before, dude. So yeah.
All of them around you have been injured.
So your first attack is 11. He is injured, so he dies. You get an attack on whoever you'd like.
Then I cleaving finished 18, and he died.
He dies, and then you can take your other remaining attacks on this guy who needs 1 health before he dies. So he just dies.
Okay. Yep.
3 more. Yeah, so you just come up and wham, 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 finish those guys off. Sezzix.
Sezzix is just gonna withdraw and cry in the corner.
Sure.
Can you just hold the line of the people in the door, please? Just like here.
No punching bag.
You have a 25 armor class, and they have a +5 to hit. You're fine.
You have a higher armor class than I do, Seishi.
And me.
Serit.
I'm gonna walk up to Menador Soldier 9 and just start like, do you know where my gun is?
You need a pistol on your side.
Sure.
Because I need to run over there so I don't die to the dragon and the cavalier.
Serit, what do you want to do?
I'm like super focused into two-handed weapons is the problem.
Oh, gotcha.
Mistor Serit. Those creatures are certainly threatening you for what it's worth.
Oh, 100%.
Sawed-off shotgun a two-handed weapon?
I think I'm just gonna full round withdraw.
Sure, you'll provoke once.
Yeah.
But just Unos.
I don't know.
I mean, you still have Sanctuary.
Yeah. He seems like he has a low will save. I'm just gonna like scoot over to here, and is that within range for buddy? Yeah, perfect. I'll scoot to here. I'll provoke an attack, then I'll heal.
He tries to attack you. 23!
Good for him.
The creature will try to attack you. 28!
Well, yeah. Go for gold, kids.
Sure.
I have a 17 arm class.
It hits you with its bite attack. It attempts to pick you up with a grapple maneuver.
Milani's freedom, bless me!
Do you have plus?
Liberation domain.
Is that an immediate action? Give yourself freedom of movement or something?
Yeah. Rounds per day.
Fantastic. Yeah, this thing it's just check that it's immediate. It grabs hold of you and immediately lets go. As you seem fine.
For a number of rounds equal to your cleric level, you can normally move regardless of magical effects that impede your movement as if you were Affected by freedom of movement, this effect occurs automatically as soon as it is applied.
Hell
Rounds do not
yes.
need to be consecutive.
You have fire resistance, correct?
I do.
Oh shit, he has a great sword, not a long sword. I need to do more damage to you last time. He's way cooler than I thought. All his bonuses are in effect. He has a -7 to this, so plus 18. So you'll take 2d6 plus 18.
Gucci gang.
He cracks into you for 26.
Gotcha gang.
And yes, you may, so you go to 41 and then do your healing. I don't know if you can reach Buddy. Can you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you got him. He's just in there. Cool. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Well, when in doubt, charge one out. The thing will charge Buddy again. So he's got plus trace to this. And then Lucian has plus Quattro, Cinco, Seis, minus trace plus trace to this. So 3 higher. Sure. Attack 1, critical threat. Attack 1 confirms. Yeah. Yep. You guys have money. It's death is a status condition.
Oh shit.
Make a fortitude save against a poison.
Fortitude save?
Yep.
Because that will matter.
And then you take 46 plus 50. You crush the fortitude save. You take 63.
Oh. I'm still up.
68 plus 63 is 131. Boop. Yeah. And then this thing will make... They continue soaring past as he has fucking ride-by attack. And a creature with a 60-foot flying move speed, Garm.
Seems fine.
Seems fine. His creature needs to make a little checkerini, I think.
Especially on each of the charges, he crits. That seems like it also makes it pretty good.
He's good. I mean, I've been rolling hot as shit. Like, sometimes you get crit. You know what's fair, though? Cobra has also crit a lot. I believe
Cobra to touch it.
Cobra's at a bajillion damage, so we're good. Yeah. As Buddy goes down, do you appear dead?
What do you mean?
Are you past negative constitution?
I
think so.
have 3 damage to my constitution.
No. So 131 out of 107, so you're at negative 24, and you have a con of 16. So Buddy's, like, dead. So this thing comes through and, like, bites onto him and kind of lifts him off the ground, and then Lucian will, like, try to take his head clean off. And he, like, swings, and he just turns Buddy into a Pez dispenser. And his body will, like, crash into the ground, and Lucian will sail through the air back out the door, and as he wheels around, he yells, "Feast, Zaelthorn! Feast on their flesh!"
Oh no.
Menador Surgical through go. He seems emboldened by this. Like, his boss is here, everything's gonna be fine. He takes a 5-foot step, he'll attack this rat fucker. Get it. Misses. Buddy is dead. Menador Soldier 10. He'll take a pause, you know? Things are looking up.
Start to look at the side of the good guys.
Suck it. He misses. Hell yeah. He'll, like, step to the side, then allows Buddy to come in here. Number 22? Yeah, he'll take a swing at you, Sezzix. Yeah. Okay, they're not as good as their boss. They see that now. This guy will provoke an attack of opportunity as he attempts to scramble past you. Sezzix.
I'm not going to take it. I'm just, like, whining about my guns with them.
Fantastic. He will just kind of scramble past you over to here, and then he'll take his bow, and he'll shoot it at, Caerrat. He'll make a will save.
please, just okay. So I know we're kind
Crushes it.
Oh,
Crushes it.
Come on.
Oh, it's almost a 20. Oh.
I get shot.
Get dumpstered. One more from point blank shot.
What a fucking asshole.
I got you. Top of the round, the Aryans goes, yes. The boy is here. You will all die to him. This is just because I have to, when I'm running an Aryans, I have to channel the game I played where I got butt fucked by Aryans. This is but a taste of my power. And she will target the 3 of you. Those of you that are good or neutral aligned need to make will saves. This is an evil effect. As she casts Unholy Blight. Are any of you good aligned?
I am.
Okay. Very good. She is CL 12, so 5d8. So, Tommy, you take 19. Caerrat, you're good aligned?
Yeah, very.
Okay.
I'll take half.
You will take half of that. Or half of the 19, because it's what I rolled. You are a neutral creature. You will take 4 damage. There's a cloying miasma of greasy darkness that chills your bodies and crushes at your souls. And as she kind of does that, Garm, you see her expend the amount of effort that you imagine someone with an at-will spell-like ability would do. Kind of like just like a casting of her hand, and you all writhe in agony, and you see all the guards like, they don't seem affected because they're evil.
Because they're all bad.
Because they're all bad. That's her turn. She'll flap up towards the ceiling, be out of range of Buddy if he comes back up. The soldiers will go. They'll yell a charge, and they'll both run up and attack Tommy. +2 on this. That's what their charges sound like exactly. They both miss. Tommy.
Hot.
A 5-foot step here and then do a full round attack.
Yep. Yo, natural 1. We live to fight another day. You get a bonus attack. So you have 2 attacks left.
How do I have... That was 3 attacks.
3 attacks? Oh, yeah. No, so you just get the 1.
I just have a cleaving finisher.
Yeah, you just have the bonus. Less. No, it totally hits, though. And that was on 3 that you murdered? 5. 5 is dead. I will remove him from the board. Give you another kill there. Sezzix.
Sezzix has nothing to do at this point. He's just kind of waiting to die or for Tommy to win everything.
Yeah, this is starting to feel like a wipe.
So like you yell at this guy, like, "Oh, where'd my gun go?" Because you were like asking about it. He seems very confused.
It's swift action to pull out a potion, move action to drink it.
Correct. No, it's a move.
Oh, it's move and move?
Yeah, and it provokes.
Okay, that was the other question. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink a potion of invisibility.
Sure, you draw out a potion. These guys will try to hit you. They are unsuccessful. They literally need 20s. Yep, you're fine. You can take a 5-foot step if you'd like to. Seer it.
Yep, up here.
See that breath of life.
That's 5th level spell.
See that scroll of breath of life.
I think I already used it.
Yo.
Yeah, didn't you use it on like a fucking child?
You did use it on a fucking child.
I did use it on a child.
I mean, for what it's worth, this seems to... You guys have killed 17 guards. There are 5 left. There are 17 bodies in the room. That Aryans is moments away from death. And you're only down 1 person.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to kill
down 2 people, let's be real.
Yeah. And I can't hit the errands if it's in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, creative solutions. You have some creative solutions.
I have no javelins.
Jump up.
There are tapestries to Asmodeus on the walls. I'd totally allow you to like climb up one of them and like do some swinging from the ceiling shit. Like you like climb up and like jump off and make one attack with like a vital strike. But that said, you have Sezzix who could be doing stuff too. So you're not out of it yet.
I have a light crossbow. I can give you, Sezzix.
Yeah,
If
you can never do damage, you can always do combat maneuvers. And despite the fact that you are not great at them, there's always a 20 on the die. So you can try to grapple that woman or entangle her by like throwing blankets on her or something. And mechanically, if a flying creature is entangled, it hits the ground. So you try to like gum up her wings and like bring her down. And you can also do that to the dragon that's charging and critting.
Crossbow is also a two-handed range weapon. And there's like 17 of them lying on the ground.
There are, in fact, 17 of them lying on the ground. There's also like 90 screaming bolts and 5,000 crossbow bolts on the ground. Just shoot screaming bolts at people. It's so loud. Let's hear it. You healing?
Yeah. I'm gonna step over here and heal.
That's a good heal.
That was a mighty fine heal. That's like a prime heal. I'll take my reckless.
Yeah. He cannot charge, so he will just come over here. His creature will kind of like flap its wings. It will land, as it is not fantastic at this. Or I guess it has to be above you. I guess it'll make a fly check. It'll fly over there, though. It'll bite you once. Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
A 21. 23 with flanking.
23 is my AC.
Can you liberating command other people?
Does he have flanking?
There's a soldier. Oh, he's above. He doesn't have flanking. That's fair. He misses you with his bite attack.
Ooh.
Lucian will hit you with his sword. He seems to be taking a vital strike. Also, you see him gesture at you rudely, as if he's challenged you again, using his final challenge of the day.
He's like a paladin that's an asshole.
Only the first one of these. So, base of 20, plus 1 attacking from above, is 21. Does he have any bonus from challenging? I don't think so. 21, you say? Misses. He swings at you, you dodge to the side. That's both their turns. This creature needs to make a fly check or a drop to the ground. Needs to get an 8 on the die. Nat 20. Doing it every day, bitch. It flaps its wings in the air. It is, like, right here. Or I guess here. Yeah, it's directly above you. You can attack it, no problem.
Okay.
Halberd guy will go. He will halberd you. He is unsuccessful. Buddy, gonna just go ahead and delete you out of here. Menador, Soldier 10 will go. Well, it will ignore Sezzix. It'll run over here. It will attack you. I think it needs to make a will save.
It does.
I don't remember which ones have and which ones haven't. I think
10 or 9 has.
Yeah, so the 2 next to you have. It's keeping it simple. He's not attacking you. He's like trying to grab you and stop you from casting spells and shit.
What a racist.
This guy will do the same. As Lucian is barking orders, and he's like, "Get the caster in the back. I'll finish off the trash."
Thank you.
Good at all.
Huh?
Oh, this was the worst decision he could have made. Please, please, gentlemen, this is unnecessary.
This one doesn't need to make a check.
Yeah, that one can freely attack me.
It sure can.
Surrounded.
Gentlemen.
This one breaks through your barrier and starts trying to, like, grab at you, and you're like,
hands to yourself.
Taking him off your robes. Like, no, sir. She'll go, and she'll be like, writhe in agony. All of you can make a will save again. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. All right. Tommy, you take 19. Sezzix, you take 4. Caerrat, you take 9. That is her turn. Standard action, move action, she'll fly down and land next to Tommy's body. And you will see as she moves, she's extracted like a straight razor from her pocket. And she's looking at him, glistening in oil, all like sweaty and puffed up. Like, Delectable. This guy will go. He'll 5-foot step and get flanking. You know, mechanics. Misses. Tommy. What? The dragon's peacocking at you.
Yeah, but I need to save Caerrat, so I'm gonna provoke.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm fine. I am fine. This is the best case situation.
Okay.
Tommy, you can take
dragon.
+2 to your armor class, and then Great Cleave here. Taking the highest, killing everything, and blasting everything.
All right, I'll take Great Cleave here.
You see what I mean, though?
Who would you like to attack first?
Let's start with Soldier 1.
Soldier 1 is injured. He's the first guy you found in combat. He's been... No, he's not. 21 will hit. He dies. You have an extra attack from Cleaving Finish.
All right.
What would you like to attack?
Soldier 3.
Sure.
With your extra attack?
It hits. Go and roll your damage.
If I may, if you use your extra attack on a big bad, you can cleave into the little guy and kill him anyway.
It won't kill him because he's at full health.
Oh, he's at full health. Good point.
But
never mind.
next turn you could cleave into him.
Now back to your
and then
cleave.
the extra attack from
What would you like to cleave into first? Lucian or his mount?
The mount. It's big, easier to hit.
Sure. Go ahead and make a check. A 24. Don't roll your damage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll delete it. As you do that, he bucks the reins of his horse, or of his steed. He's unsuccessful, but you see the creature moving out of the way of the blow. It takes 25 as you do strike it. He has a feat that allows him to negate your attacks with a ride check. It's called Mounted Combat. And now you can attack the dude.
Okay, where's the dude?
He's right over here in the courtyard.
Okay.
And his AC is slightly higher than what is written.
Doesn't matter.
Sweet. All right, your turn ends. Do you want a 5-foot step anywhere?
Not really, I guess. There's nowhere to really go.
All right, yeah. So you like hit the creature. He tries to move it out of the way. He's unsuccessful, but it does direct your scythe like into the wall, and it just gets stuck, and you kind of lose your momentum. Sezzix.
There's crossbows just everywhere on the ground.
Yes, there's several adjacent to you. None of them are loaded though, because they all have rapid reload.
Pick one up though.
You can just pick one up, or you could 5-foot step and pick one up.
Can I just say I have one and I'm here?
Sure. And you can load it with your last action if you want to.
Yep.
Sure. Caerrat. There's some gentlemen around you. 2 of them can attack.
Okay, so guys, I know you're very interested in stopping what's happening.
Yeah, they
here,
ignore you entirely.
Yeah, I'll continue psychobabbling. I'll heal us. That's all I got.
Trying to heal through it. Lucian will go.
Yeah, I'll step deeper into the corner.
He will roar in anger at you, and he will attack you twice. Boop. He'll bark in order to Menador Soldier 3. He and his mount will wait a second. Menador Soldier 3 will walk over and make one attack with flanking, and then he will take his turn with him and his creature having flanking. It misses. A 21 to hit. 21, Cobra? Huh?
21 doesn't hit.
No! Lucian will... The creature will flap its wings, and it will land. They will take full attacks. With flanking. I'm gonna get you, Garm. I'm gonna get him, Garm.
He has plenty of health. I believe in the guy. Oh, you got a crit. Oh, thank God. Holy shit.
You have fire resistance, right? I have a 17 to 20 crit range, dude. I've improved critical.
From this specific guy.
This guy's a beast.
The current of 17 has hurt us.
He has plus 25 to damage, so it's just 46 plus 50 because he hit you twice. You have fire resistance. He hits you for 66. Chop! Chop! As he's just like tearing into you from atop his steed. The steed itself will thrash out at you. It will attack you numerous times. Oh god, I rolled the attacks on myself. We'll just ignore those. It will attack you numerous times. 1 hit. with the sting. Make a fortitude save. Nothing happens. That was all their turns. Menador guy 10. Number 10 in the back.
Wait, so how much damage did I take?
It's all on you.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. 66. 21 plus 66. 87. You're staggered! You're not down. You're at 0. This one will attempt to grapple you, Garm. The walls begin to close in around our heroes.
Yeah, things start looking a little more suspicious, you know?
No! It grabs hold of you.
I told you to stop that. I'll like...
The others will pile in. 22 will attempt his will save. Oh, wait, you picked up a weapon? No, he's gonna come over and hit you with his halberd. Yeah, put that down. It's challenge property. Oh, never mind then. He gets a 3 on his check to overcome your will save thing. They all just pile in on the grapple. The Aryans will kneel, and, yeah, things seem pretty well in hand. She'll take the thing, and you'll see her begin removing, like, the skin off of Buddy's chest. She'll begin, like, harvesting it. Tommy, do you want to delay until Caerrat is gone so you can get healed?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking at my new character sheet now.
Yeah, I'm going to be building a new character myself.
Speaking
Well,
of
I mean,
boys,
either neither of you will, or everyone will. They'll just get you raised. There's no problem about that.
Yeah, as like if you just full round attack, you have 4 or 3 chances to net 20 Lucian. That's what we're living for now. That's what we're here for.
do we want to bet on that? Or Sezzix is invisible and has Blessing of Fervor. He can run upstairs and make the whole mountain come down.
It is your turn, Sezzix. You are invisible. Your companions cannot see you. What would you like to do? What would you like to choose for the start of your turn? Listen to your heart's content. If you don't think you're going to impact this combat, I like the idea of you ringing that bell.
Yeah.
Like, personally, as an outside observer, as a mere observer of this game, a neutral party. I'm collecting.
I trust your judgment.
I'm collecting skulls tonight, Garm.
Because I don't think Sezzix is going to do too much with a crossbow right now.
I trust your judgment.
He's going to take movement speed and bolt upstairs.
Sure. Make a perception check as you go. You have super high perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Aryans, that woman, is making eye contact with you as you leave. She'll give you a wave. See you soon.
I'll wait for her too. I kind of figured, but...
Yeah, you zoomies upstairs. I'll get the other fucking map out. Here is this map. So, you are zooming upstairs. You see some stuff. Where's your figurine at? Over there? All right. So you go, like, half
I
your
think he
movement.
meant the secret door.
Oh, you're on the secret door. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, that leads, yeah.
Very good. Yeah, you begin zoomies up the secret door. Yeah, it was like 90 up or something. 60 up, I think. You were 90 up, you got shunted down, so it's 60. Okay. So you have a movement speed of 50?
Yeah, so I go up 100.
So you go you have like 40 feet of movement on this map.
And then I'm like most of the way up. So I think like...
You know, you're all the way up. It's only 60 feet up, I think.
So, but like next round, I'll be there.
Well, all the doors are open. No, you're there now.
I mean, in the room with the spinny thing, I'll be.
Oh, you had to run all the way there. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. So you had to go like 50 on this map. All right, so you're like here on this map. We'll say. That work for you?
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize. I forgot you had to run to where the stairs started. Because I was like, it's only 60 feet tall, so like you could have done the whole stairs and then been on the other map. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Caerrat.
I do a healing.
Would you like to surrender?
I don't believe in surrendering.
Okay.
That's giving up to the opposition.
Can you push the old map? I accidentally closed it, the one we're fighting on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tommy, glory or death, kill that fucking big guy.
1, 2, 3. Is he
Take out a
exactly within 60? Exactly within 30, you son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm hunkered down.
Oh my god.
They're
Now,
trying to grab me.
Garm, they have you grappled. When you
not.
channel energy, are you like showing a holy symbol?
They do not have me grappled, as again.
Oh yeah, as soon as they grab you, you slip free.
You say stop. Listen,
when you
isn't your...
When you channel, do you have like a thing you hold?
Oh yeah, this is
Okay,
obvious.
we're gonna steal. We'll go to steal that. Okay, moving on to the next
racist.
combat maneuver.
God damn it.
I'm getting you with my Keystone Cops. They all just like.
I'm gonna start getting hit with a baton.
Stop resisting. It was funny in the 70s.
You even have the mustache for it right now.
Garm said I sounded like a newscaster.
Anchorman.
This just in.
4 Kintargo rebels snuck into the Menador Gap, killing 18 soldiers.
Heroic 18 soldiers, our men in black, were cut down in their prime. This is another unprovoked attack from the so-called Silver Ravens. The leftist media is blanketed as freedom fighters, but we know the truth, don't we, loyal listeners? Let's see it. You want to roll your healing?
I did already, I think.
Oh, it didn't go out.
No, it didn't? Oh, never mind. I didn't do it then.
I mean, I'll take it, though. Tommy.
Pretty average.
This is
That's
Tommy's greatest moment right here. His greatest triumph or his most crushing defeat.
We need like 3 nat 20s right here.
You in fact just need one.
Just one on Lucian kills him.
All right, Blessing of Fervor. I'm going to take the extra attack.
You're just going to attack...
fish, baby!
Are you going to attack the shit out of... Now,
Lucian.
I would not. Now, hear me out. I would do your first... I would do your hasted one, your higher BAB, and then I would take your weaker one on the guy behind you. Because if it's a lower roll, it's going to miss Lucian, but it'll hit that guy. He'll die instantly, and you'll get another attack at your highest BAB. So you can take 3 at your highest, because Soldier 3 is injured, right? I don't know. Like, statistically, that's correct.
That's what I was trying to say last round.
Yeah.
So we use my first hasted and then cleaving finish.
Yeah. First hasted and cleaving finish on Lucian.
Okay.
Now, if the attack of the +5 is a natural 20, then that's just how the dice rolled. But
That's just how it be sometimes.
yeah.
First roll. Miss.
Misses. Dramatically misses. Not actually dramatically misses.
-5.
Barely misses.
Second
That's a
roll.
great sword, brother.
Is that with the bless +1?
Really?
Is that
First one
with
from Bless kills Menador soldier.
correct? Menador soldier dies.
Okay.
Now
And
you
then I
can
have
take 2 more attacks at a +14.
+15, +1 from Bliss.
Oh.
His AC is, would you believe it, 20.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, Rick. You're fucking kidding me.
It's
one,
it's
+1,
it's
right?
it's 20.
That's already +1.
Oh, no, it's a 20. So
No.
that ties.
No,
Or did you
I
put
put the
No, he put
+1
it
in.
on.
Okay.
I put it in.
Oh yeah, he did put the +1 in.
Oh my gosh.
That misses by 1. That will easily hit.
Doesn't matter.
Do you have a way to get that extra point of attack?
No,
Well,
I have no
I
way.
don't think it would kill him anyway.
Okay, because if it but if it hit him, he would take the action to go side saddle to make it miss, and then he would only be able to make 1 attack next turn. Because he has to spend an action to right himself. But if you're mounted, you can, like, as a free action, go to the side and get a +4 cover bonus to an attack. But then you're on the side of your horse. So on the next turn, you have to take a move action to get back in the saddle. So it would, like, limit him to 1 attack if you could get +1 attack here. Which is why I was just making sure all the math was right. Yeah, I think the only... Tommy, you have... Did Tommy have bull strength? Or no?
No, I
had
the bull strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he did.
Then yeah, it will just miss. He will go. He will glower triumphantly, knowing his victory is assured. And he'll just watch his mount kill you. Does not confirm. It hits you with a sting and a bite
And a wing.
and a wing. Fortitude save.
Let's do that.
Yeah. You see your companion drop, and this thing, like, it, like, Nazguls the fuck out of him, man. It, like, bites into him, picks him off the ground. He, like, swings at it with his scythe. A wing knocks the scythe out of his hand. He's slammed into the ground, and then it, like, pierces him through the heart with a stinger, and he, like, sits there and, like, passes out. It stops its attacks. Lucian will dismount. He'll make a ride check to do this as a free action, and he will walk over to you, Garm.
That's unnecessary.
It's way more cinematic, though. It's way more cinematic, though, right?
Significantly.
Let's see if the ride check takes an action or not. Looking for 20. Another nat 20. Can I do anything else?
Jesus.
He hops off the mount. He walks by your friend as, like, the wyvern is, like, restraining itself from ripping out Tommy's throat. He, like, puts his hand on the side of it. He's like, patience, child. We have questions for them. And he'll walk forward. His men will, like, part as he approaches. And he'll try to hit you with his sword. But he doesn't have any more actions left. So he'll just come over and menace. That's his turn.
He's scurry.
He's scurry. There you go. They, like, get out of the way. I'll make 3 checks trying to steal your fucking necklace. Does a 19 get your CMD? They rip your necklace off you. She's, like, busy cutting your friend apart.
Nice.
Sezzix! You're upstairs. Let's go back to that other map. Let's go back to a happier time. Remember when you guys were on this
Cool
map? Remember when you guys were on this map and you're like, you know what? We could just end the combats right here.
Just blow everything up.
And you're like, nah, we gotta get that loot.
As an argument, 2 fucking cavalier charges killing our barbarian isn't great.
As an argument, I did roll back-to-back crits.
Back-to-back crits.
Like, I got like 2.
He doesn't do any bonus damage from charging, though, Garm. If he had Spirited Charge, he would do triple damage, though.
Yeah.
Which is why I was surprised he doesn't have Spirited Charge.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Did you count your squares? You zoomies into this room. The Archons both will also just look at you.
I'll like yell at them, we need to get this done, we need to spin the wheel.
And they'll be like, we are forbidden from touching the anvil.
Then protect me as I do it.
Only those permitted to enter the chamber are allowed to enter the chamber, sir. They'll say, and they'll both stand and flank the door to prevent other people from walking through it that aren't you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, next turn you can hit it, and we'll be off to the races.
Yep.
If that was a double move.
It was.
Sir!
I'll take move speed. I'll
Do you
provoke attacks of opportunity.
Do you want a channel?
I don't have a necklace.
No, you don't! No, you don't!
Yeah, I will.
I'm so good at killing players.
That's right. You can just teleport out. You got.
He's got the scroll.
I do have this scroll.
Sezzix is invisible.
I mean,
just walk out.
Do you have a handy haversack?
I do have a handy haversack.
So, like, you can move
I
to
just have
here.
to break line of sight.
You can
get
zoom
away
in.
from the-
No, you can, as part of moving, you can draw your scroll.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3 attacks on you with shitters and then 1 attack with the real boy. One of the shitters has to make a will save first. 18?
Yeah.
Dude, these guys are putting in the hours.
Yeah, they're like definitely collecting overtime.
Three attacks at a +5. Nat 20.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Let's go! This game's so easy, Garm. This game's so easy.
That's a crit.
Holy shit.
This game's fucking racist.
So 3 and a crit, so a total of 5 halberds.
5 dice.
Just picking it up. You take 5 plus 5. You take 25. As you're like gutted by them as you run by, he'll chortle and be like, "You'll only find death here, child." He'll attack you as well.
Yeah, he also gets an attack. He definitely hits. That's kind of how it goes.
I gotta put it on you here, though. RQ.
Oh, yeah.
My guy, it could be a 1, could be a 20. Crit threat, roll to
I mean,
confirm.
come on. Okay, so fucking goddamn it. Like, okay, so I mean, that was a second attack. That's not a crit.
Attack 1
Both of them
Oh my
are.
god,
is a critical threat.
17!
He has improved critical,
Oh.
but his dam's way lower. So he had
that
plus
dumb?
25. He didn't power attack this turn.
Oh, fantastic.
He didn't make any attacks last turn, remember? So it's going to be -9, -7. So it's just plus 5. So he does 46 plus 10 instead of 46 plus 50. You take 24.
24 is fine.
So you took 24 and 25, so you're at 51.
Cool.
Yeah, you can continue your movement if you'd like to.
I think I just want to go to the secret chamber, you know? Like,
You begin racing up. You just begin racing upstairs.
Yeah, I have 60 feet of movement. I just yeet.
As you go upstairs, you'll see Lucian look over at the Aryans and be like, "Get them!" And she'll be like, "Master." Like, gives like a supplicant nod. Tommy, roll to stabilize.
Oh, Tommy's not dead?
No, it stopped when he went unconscious. I expressly said it. And he also flavored my pet, we need them alive for questions.
Fair enough.
That's why I said, are you going to channel? And you said, no, I didn't have my holy symbol.
Fair.
Yeah.
I don't think getting him up is a...
You take a point of damage. You rolled the stabilization? You're good. Stuff happens down here you're unaware of. You guys race upstairs. The Aryans cannot chase you down, and she doesn't know the chambers, so she can't move as fast as you, right? What's your speed?
60.
She moves just as fast. She's about 30 feet behind you. She doesn't know this chamber is here, so she's not going to teleport. She'll just be following. You'll hear the sound and see the flame, like the light of a torch, basically, because, you know, she has her flaming bow, and she's got, like, all this fire effects. You hear, like, her razor dragging against the wall as she comes up the stairs behind you, like, very, like, serial killer-esque. And she's like, Aasimar, I have a piece of your friend for you. Yeah. Sezzix, you're up.
I don't wanna.
I start turning the wheel.
Very good. The quaking of Menador Keep. Make a knowledge engineering check to understand how it works. You've been described how it is, so the DC is a 12.
I mean, I have a plus 14.
Yeah, you look at this thing and you're like, oh, operating system on. You turn the dial. It causes one full rotation. In this round, the chains that are connected to the 3 support pillars snap tight, and you hear, like, gears inside it begin, like, tick, 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 like it's getting there. And then, like, at the end of your action, because it's a full round deal, at the end of that, like, that tick, 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 there's a second of silence, and then all of the chains retract into the anvil that you're standing in front of, and all 3 of the pillars are ripped free of the walls and shoot across the room. They smash down into you, and you see the shield archons are on either side of you with their metallic wings, and they form like a little Groot shell that you're in, and all of like the rocks and shit batter against it. And like by the end of this round, the dust will have settled, and they'll like part their wings, and you'll be standing in this ruined complex with them. Seer.
We hustle. I think we can make it to the room this round.
Well, yeah, because that was last round. You run through the room. You see, as you're running, Sezzix is like, yeah, and like hits a button or something, and then the room caves in. You do not see him. You see like chunks of rock and shit falling down all through the room, all around you. Make a reflex save. As the
He wouldn't see me. Aren't I still invisible?
Oh. I mean, no. The anvil illuminates him. You see him illuminated in the glow. There's like this pattern where he should be, as the light is like refracted around him from this fucking artifact, bitch.
No, you're good. I didn't even know if like...
Caerrat, you are like knocked prone in like stand up. You're like in the hallway outside. As this round ends, you see like the dust settle, and you see the 2 archons have like made a little shell with their wings over Sezzix. You think it could have protected the entire party if you were all there. And it will like unfurl, and you'll see Sezzix or you'll see them, and they'll see you, and they'll do like the Spider-Man thing, but you don't see Sezzix because he's invisible. Tommy, you're stable. On this round, Lucian runs over to his mount, gets on it. The mount will fly out. All these guys start fleeing. He'll be like up in the air watching as like the mountain fucking slides and collapses. The only thing that's left is this Aryans. The Aryans, like, you'll hear a voice like, "What? What was that?" She's flying. She doesn't get knocked prone. She sails up the stairs and comes upon you, Garm, as you're like on the ground getting up. And we don't need to be in combat anymore. She'll like have the razor. She's like, her bow is transformed into a flaming longsword, and she'll just be like stalking after you as you're like backing up along the hallway trying to get away. And she'll be like, "Before this place goes down, I'll take you with me, celestial blooded dog." And she'll like swing down her blade in like a killing stroke. And as she does, it'll be parried by a fucking fiery warhammer. And the Archon will say to her, as he's no longer in the room, "The anvil has been used. Our time here is up." And they'll both start fighting her. And they'll just fucking kill her. As they're like no longer under their orders, and they just see a devil and they'll just beat her to death. So you guys can meet up as like she had 40 hit points and these are 2 CR12 angels. They just like take her apart. It's very one-sided.
You want an evil flaming sword bow?
I want to go find my friends' bodies before everything falls apart.
Yeah. You'll find both of their bodies. Everyone has fled. They'll be like down the mountainside. You can race down. It takes about 10 minutes for the mountain to collapse. So you can recover both of their bodies, and you guys can teleport out.
Some of the gear to sell?
Yes. You guys have enough time. I will allow you, I don't know if you want to crack open doors upstairs or whatever. You do have 10 minutes. Let's say, running back and forth, you do have the haste for a little bit. There's this little exchange with the Archons that's kind of cool. Let's say you spend 2 minutes having successfully cleared out the upstairs area, maybe healed up a little bit because you're a little wounded, Caerrat.
I pull out my backup silver.
And you guys are back on to this map or the second level, and like you have all the bodies together, and now you guys are like opening doors and grabbing stuff and like making a pile of it. So we'll just go through room by room, whatever rooms you want to open. I will say this: there are still creatures here, but they would have fled if they could. So we'll use this map here.
That makes me scared of the second floor.
That's the only reason we're going room by room. So, you guys are here. Just one of you take your pawn and we'll just go room by room. And tell me what doors you want to open.
I'm just going to see how much health we're missing. 90. Yeah, I'm just going to burn like 5 charges.
Yeah, we'll just do it all in block text. You can get Cobra up as well in that 2-minute period. So, yep. Cobra, you're with them too. Yeah, so if you come up the stairs that those guys came down, you'll be in this room here. It looks like there's an open door here, and these seem to be officer quarters, straight ahead of you.
What map are we looking at?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
See Menador Keep 1.
It's not that room, it's this room. This room right here, to the right, are officer quarters. Okay. The one to the north seems to be a war room. So to the right, there is this room. We're going to the right first. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be using my...
Everyone give me a perception check. Mechanically, you guys can make a perception check as a move action. If you want to spend longer to search a room, it might take longer than just a minute. So just keep that in mind.
I just burned 5 charges. It's like 20 die 6. It's a lot. I'll burn a couple wand charges.
90.
Yeah.
You find... in his room, a nice-looking noble's outfit, some brandy, a very nice-looking cup, basically a bunch of like aristocrat gear you can keep and sell if you want to. And let me just add all this to your party sheet real quick.
To Lucy with love.
To Lucy.
Right?
It's a good little touch.
That was that room. War room, because we're there next. A circular table with several chairs sits in this room. Sprawled atop the table are numerous macks of chilax, along with several scrolls weighted down by a bejeweled dagger.
We just pile all this in the bag.
Just give me the spellcraft check now for the dagger.
Ooh, that's not my job. I have like +8.
Oh, then you guys don't know what the dagger is.
19?
Oh, it is a merciful dagger. There are also documents.
That's concerning.
No, this is the stuff you want. This is the. Remember, you're here to get like intel.
No,
and shit?
that he has a merciful dagger, presumably used so he can stab people without killing them.
Correct, Garm. That's why he was going to keep you alive. Also,
I didn't realize that was so evil.
Yep. Where do you want to go next? It's taken maybe 30 seconds. You got 7.5 minutes left. Like, maybe pile everything up.
Big door?
Yeah. You guys can also divide and conquer if you want. I'm not going to stop you.
I don't want to be left alone without Tommy.
Same.
You're holding hands as you're running through this place as, like, it's falling apart.
I'm just another pair of eyes.
To the north?
Yeah, north sounds good.
This room contains a large bathing tub. There seems to be anything else here. You know what? On a 3, there's a dude here. Nope, there's no one here.
This door.
This is my favorite room. The walls of this room are decorated with strips of leather, marked with curious designs, images, and pictures, all stretched by taut cords of sinew inside wooden frames. The middle of the room contains a blood-stained table, atop of which is strewn with a dizzying array of surgical implements. This isn't leather. This isn't leather. This is like skin. There is a gun. It's sitting on the table.
Is it my gun?
It is your gun.
Hey, we found the gun.
It's worth a lot of money. She's not going to throw it away. She just put it in her room. That's why I was like, Sezzix, you could, like, you know, explore other rooms. Because, like, if he just came up here, he would have found his gun. You know? Anyway. Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I think I'm going to consecrate this room before we leave it.
How long did that spell take to cast?
I'm going to double check before. Because I don't want to waste time.
You are, like, going into a room. You spend a little bit of time because you're detecting magic every room, I imagine. Right, Garm?
Yeah.
A bunch of the scrolls are magical. If you would like to retrieve them, there are 5 that seem to have arcane writings written in blood on them.
I mean, these need to go in a fire, but...
Would you like me to leave them unidentified then? Or would you like to spend time with these?
Just gather them right now.
I'll gather them for now.
Okay. Sounds good.
If Caerrat's uncomfortable, I'll even hold on to them for him.
This is just the room of shit Sezzix wants. Look, it's all blood scrolls.
This is a door leading down. There's 2 rooms left. The guest room over here has nothing. And then there's stairs leading up inside the mountain. To an area you didn't even know was there. This is stairs leading up again to a level you didn't know was even there. But this over here is a room with a person. You have 7 minutes left. This kitchen has a small table prepared for preparing food, utensils for holding water, and plates. Curiously, there are no food supplies or even a stove in evidence. There is a man sitting here. He looks like this.
He looks cool. Fantastic facial hair.
And he is sitting cross-legged, like, you know, his legs like this or whatever, on a 3-legged stool, but he's not sitting on it. He's, like, doing an impossible monk move where, like, his legs are like this, and then one of his foot is down like a ballerina, and he's balancing on it on this stool, and his, handkerchief is blowing up as if he's sitting in, like, a little gust of wind. And he has in front of him that meat and cheese board, and he has 4 glasses and a nice bottle of brandy. And, like, around him, like, the cabinets, like, come off the wall, shit's breaking left and right, and he's, like, there, pouring glasses, and he's like, charmed. Sit.
What's up?
I am Zorumar. Welcome.
Fantastic. Any reason you're not running away right now?
Sadly, I am not allowed to. I am bound to this place. I am unable to leave it until the conditions of my service end, or the one who imprisoned me is slain.
I'm guessing that's Lucian.
Ah, yes, you've met him, the master of the house.
Fantastic guy.
Bit of a douche, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Yeah, he pours the third glass as he's saying this, and like a chunk of ceiling material will come through and smash through it. It like knocks everything off the table breaks, and he'll be like, bother. He'll like wave his hand, all of it will disappear, all the rubble's still there, and with a wave of his hand, a new table will appear on top of it, with a bottle of brandy, 4 glasses, and a meat and cheese board, and he will uncork it and begin pouring the first glass.
So...
Well,
I'm sorry. Honestly, this is gonna suck for you. Is there anything we can offer you in the next 7 to 10 minutes that this place will be standing?
Ah, so it is going to come down then. Good.
Yeah, the rumors are true.
Well, I believe my time here may be expired. I suppose when it ceases to exist, I'll be free of my bargain. Perhaps I'll be able to survive if I stand out in the courtyard.
I wish you strength.
Yes. Nip for courage, and he'll, like, hand you a glass.
What's the worst that can happen? Thank you. Zorumar,
He gives you a friendly nod. Yes, Zorumar. Well, if our paths do cross again, and, like, as you're talking with him, like, part of the ceiling will come loose, and he'll, like, very quickly, faster than you'd think, a person could move unless they're, like, Sezzix level dexterous. He'll, like, grab you and pirouette you to the side, and, like, a section of ceiling tile will fall through the section where you were just standing.
I am absolutely charmed.
But of course you are. Well, enjoy the grounds. They were clean until just a few minutes ago.
Point me in a fun direction, maybe?
Oh, well, I think you've been probably everywhere. The beast dwells that way, and he'll gesture at, the stairs to the south, to the right of the map.
The beast?
Lucian's pet, that, horrible wyvern.
Yeah, that guy's probably gone now.
Always leaving such terrible bodies. The Aryans, though, quite prompt with her kills. Always kept the components. Well, you best keep it up by my estimations. You have about, 6 minutes left.
Thank you.
Sure.
These are circle stairs going up?
Yep,
Oh, wait, we have Wyvern loot path. Wyvern loot, boys. That's dragon loot.
Sure.
We're gonna go loot the dragon real quick.
You can go loot the dragon room real quick. You guys could be out of rounds. I just wanted to see if you would get scurred and leave at some point, but you did not. You guys are able to race up to this last room, and also, like, if you attacked this person, stuff would happen.
We're not really in that mindset anymore.
If you guys will follow me back, we do have, in fact, one final thing. But
that was old Caerrat.
If you follow me back to this map here, I will uncover this zone. Boop. To the left, there is a treasury, and to the right, there is a wyvern pen. Evens, you go left first. You go left first. You open the door. An iron truck sits against the north wall of this otherwise empty room. There is a devil here. And as he's there, he's like picked up this treasure chest and he's like got it under his arm. He's got like another sack, kind of like the Krampus or whatever. And as he looks at you, he'll be like, "Oh, bother," and he'll just teleport away. As he's under command from Lucian to protect their loot. And now that it's been a couple of minutes, he probably got the command to get out of here. To the right, though, is the wyvern pen. A heap of straw bones, shredded cloth has been tucked into the northern portion of this room, while to the southeast, the walls open up to the outside, looking over the Menador gap beyond. No railing or other protection prevents an accidental stumble out of the room. This is where you could have teleported if you were further off target. You just teleported into the room with the wyvern. Because they would have been the closest thing.
That would have been a good fight.
But yeah, you guys are able to make it to safety with the bodies and the loot that's on your character sheet. We'll end there. I think we did a little longer than normal, a little half hour over or whatever. We'll end there for the night. You guys don't level up because you just leveled up, but you're well on your way. And yeah, you can call in a favor to get Buddy resurrected before you get on the road.
He's dead already.
I was going to say, you have those favors you can call in as well. So yeah, you can get Buddy brought up to speed. What do you want to do when you're clear with the scrolls? And then I'll do a little description of the mountain collapsing.
Oh, like the blood scrolls?
Yeah. Just going to destroy
those need to go to something good. Bathe in holy water and set to rest.
Sure.
These are remaining.
Go ahead and give each of you 500 gold pieces. I'll delete them out of here real quick. You can give those to that cult of... There was like a couple 5th level scrolls. Yeah, so I'll just delete those out. There were none that you really wanted anyway. There was one of Break Enchantment. But you can give it to the Shellenites and they'll pay you for their destruction. So you guys can just get that money real quick. So, in a full 10 minutes, as you guys race outside, you see the guys are fleeing down the probably not the Menador side, probably back to Greater Cheliax is where they're fleeing. And Lucian is in the air and he kind of like flies around. You guys hide and shit to avoid a combat against him, I imagine, as he dumpstered the shit out of you already. And he'll kind of assess this stuff. His beast will like roar and then he will fly off towards Kintargo. At like up in the clouds way, way high away. So he like kind of watches it all happen and then sails off. His troops flee. The Arians never leaves, and you guys don't see the devil with the treasure chest. Maybe you see it like momentarily among the rubble, like chatting with him for a moment, and then it like hoists everything and teleports again.
What kind of devil are we looking at?
What kind of devil are you looking at? You are looking at a a host devil. I will find a picture for you. But yes, over the next 10 minutes, the quaking intensifies. You see the walls kind of cave in, and then as the buildings start to collapse, basically the one mountain that has the anvil in it just has a massive landslide, and it covers this area. You guys are 10 minutes away, and you're still running from it as it comes down the hill after you. But being high-level adventurers, you get to safety, certainly. And let's get you a little picture of a host devil. And yeah, I'm sure that we'll see them in the future, which means I'll get to level them up. Don't worry,
Yay.
You've made a foe for life.
More crit chance. Oh, fun.
Well, he's gonna get more feats now.
Yeah. Now he's gonna get that triple damage.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna have spirited charge the next time we fight him.
Yeah.
Twisted
He's kind of
horns.
incorporated it.
He's gonna be
Which is like
incorporated.
natural state of being, as he just does double damage on every charge anyway.
Yeah. Looks like I have to go into Bestiary 4, which I don't have. I'll find a picture and post it in Discord. But yeah, anyone have any questions or anything else? Are we good to end there?
Yeah, I'm good to end here.
Good, I'm good.
Boom. Pretty
Oh,
successful
goodness,
session,
dude.
champ. Good fights. It was just a 3-hour combat. Are you guys all good for next week?
Yeah.
I should be.
Oh. I am not good next week. I'll be good the week after.
I'm not good the 19th.
Okay.
And probably not the 26th either, because that's...
All right, we'll post
Thanksgiving.
in Discord then.
Man.
Yeah, we'll post in Discord and figure it out. That's a good... We didn't end on a cliffhanger.
No, we ended on our
No.
shit getting kicked.
We just destroyed the cliff.
I mean, shit getting kicked in. Oh, also, I'll give you 17 worths of loot of these guys. I'll figure out how much they are worth, and I'll just give you the gold. Because for all the ones you killed, you get their loot.
And all of you guys owe me part of that 2,800 I spent on scrolls.
You son of a bitch.
Collecting.
All
I
right.
have it marked down that I spent 2,800.
All right. Well, good session, guys. I mean, you cleared it out in one fight, so that's pretty remarkable. You did pretty well.
We rang the dinner bell, you know?
You rang the bell, and they were fucking home.
Yeah.
All right,
I
man.
gotta go.
All right. Good night, guys. Take it easy.
Good
Bye.
game, kids.